Oh, testing. We're coming in live. We're a little early. We're gonna just talk. This is my good friend Logan.
Hello.
And we're getting together. Gonna get the chat going a little live. Today we're doing, in case you don't know, we're doing the Sazerac Riff Challenge. And we're gonna taste some Sazeracs that were submitted, some riffs. I've got what did it say? We had like 15
or 15 of them?
Yeah, got like 14 or 15 of them, and we are 4 minutes early. So I don't know if anybody's ready yet, but we're gonna get ready. We got a bunch of freaking Sazeracs to make. So a little bit of an intro. My name's Gnome, in case you're new to the channel, and I love Sazeracs. And it was my birthday the other week, and yeah. So I issued this challenge for everyone to be a part of. And this is my good friend Logan. We used to work at Happy Raptor, and he likes drinking.
Sure do.
Also, I was too broke to buy Jamaican rum, and he was the nearest guy who had Jamaican rum. So that makes him qualified to drink with us today. And now let me put it on to the social. So which Sazerac are you drinking? You really look at it. I just kind of like gave you a brief yell.
Honestly, this one with mezcal in it, the El Sazeraco by Bonnie.
The El Sazeraco.
That one I think I'm gonna like. I love me some mezcal. The smokier, the better.
So I guess we got to figure out. Hey, we got Kill DeVille. Tom Black. That's funny. I like drinking too. Thank you. There we go. You're qualified to be a judge.
Hell yeah.
You know, just real quick while we were talking. Hold on. I can't. I'm like a millennial, but I suck at social media. All right, come hang out. Yeah, so I've been doing cocktail judging for I think we did it for 5 years, 10 different contests. And it was always funny to me because they would give you free tickets to a food festival. You would go in and you would go in before everyone else for an hour. And you just had judge. You didn't have cocktail judge. So all the food people thought you were judging them. So they would always give me tons of food and give my wife special treatments to earn a little bit of extra points. And then I would eat and drink, and then I would judge, and I'd hand in my score, and they were like, all right, now just go do whatever. And then I would just get trashed for free. And every time they would act like, I guess my time should be like, my time is worth it. But they'd be like, you used up your time and your life, your finite resource to get drunk on a Thursday for free and eat the best restaurants from New Orleans. Yeah, all the expensive ones, like Riff, Landry's, all the
expensive ones. They were all there.
Yeah.
I was too busy working them to go enjoy them.
Oh yeah, I forgot you worked a couple of them.
Yeah. So he would come and drop off some food to me, which was always much appreciated because I was stuck at a table starving, watching everybody else eat.
Iceman says I judge people every day. Yes. You should have been a judge. You'd be a good judge. All right, well, we're going to start making some cocktails. Since we got Kill DeVille here, why don't we start off with yours? You want to make a rum one?
Oh, yeah.
Bam. The Rumserac. Yeah. I broke.
Here, I'll work on that.
Yeah, you work on it. We're not even using that yet. I don't know why.
I don't know. You started nervously playing with it.
Yes, fidgeting. All right, so we're doing the Rumserac created by Kill DeVille. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of rum. Where'd you put the rum?
It's right there, bud.
Oh. Yes. Smith & Cross. Oh, you brought some good rum.
Oh, yeah. Only the finest.
Yeah. Tell us your Sazerac specs. All right, so we're going to do 1.5 ounces of Smith & Cross and Jamaican rum. I do love this rum.
It's really good.
Bam.
Put some air on your chest.
I'm dumb. Should have done it. I was trained by the Sazerac house, and I totally did it wrong.
I was about to say, you trained me to do it the other way.
So we're doing it in a stir. We're doing it in a stir container. And that's because I don't want to do more dishes. But I got these Demerara. I brought this whole box just for you, Kill DeVille. And even though he was like, should I use a syrup or a cube? Now, I'm going to tell you why I told him cube instead of syrup. And did you put 2 cubes or 1 cube? On the description said 2, but I didn't remember if you used 1 or 2. So here's the pros and cons with the syrup. So syrup's great because you get consistency, right? You can judge that sweetness of it and stuff. But the sugar cube's nice because it doesn't fully dissolve. It's that last sip. It's pretty tasty. Get that like rush of sugar on there. So we're gonna put in 1 sugar cube right now until I can get that brain work. Until I get that 2 on there. And then 3 dashes of Peychaud's bitters. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do one more. 5 grams. How much gram is in a sugar cube? This is 500 grams in 1 pound.
I tell stories on top of a bus for a living, so I have no idea what a gram is. That left my brain a long time ago. One cube equals 4 grams.
Equals 4 grams. All right, give me a little corner of a cube.
Give me a knife.
That's not
Wait,
hard.
you want me to chew it off?
Yeah, chew and spit. Baby bird feed this.
Baby bird.
this drink.
Just gonna dig around in your drawers.
Yeah. Oh, not the bad drawers. I don't know if it's gonna work. You're
Nope.
just making a
No,
mess.
I'm just making a mess. All right, let's.
Do it over there. Yeah.
Now I'm afraid I'm gonna cut my fingers on a butter knife.
We actually, when I was a equipment manager, we had a punter.
This fucking sucks.
He was the dumbest. He was the dumbest guy. Hey, people, Rusty Bar. Oh, how's Australia? What time is it there? All right, that's good enough.
Yeah,
that's good
fine.
enough. I don't need diabetes. We're gonna muddle that real quick. He was one of the dumbest people I've talked to. He had a sandwich, and he couldn't play one of the games because he cut a sandwich by putting the sandwich on his hand.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So he couldn't punt because he couldn't hold the can because he needed a bunch of stitches. And he's like, I thought the knife wasn't sharp enough to cut me. And I was like, if it's sharp enough to cut the sandwich, it's good.
Some people's children, y'all.
Some people's children. Some people's children. This is why we drink, right?
This is why we drink, because of some people's children. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna put it in that glass. Yeah, why don't you get a bowl for the ice? My assistant, my lovely assistant. It's lunchtime. Well, perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right, we're gonna stir it up. Bam. Yeah, he was an idiot. He also
I hope he's watching this.
that's probably the one name I don't know in the chat. He would punt, like he would break records. You'd either break a record in punt distance or he would punt a 10-yard punt. There was no in between.
Mighty Casey. Huh?
I thought he wasn't wearing pants. I mean, you know, those are secrets.
I told you I had to go through his drawers.
Yeah.
Find that knife.
All right, look, we have a little. Look at this. I thought you would get a little bit of.
What you call it?
A little bit of. We got the old Happy Raptor one. So the absinthe I've actually chosen for this one is we're actually going to use this local absinthe. This one is made with hibiscus petals in it. It's actually Jeb. His studio is like as big as his kitchen. It's his distillery, and it's like one guy, and he makes these amazing absinthes. And this is the absinthe I usually use for my Sazerac, and I think it will go great with this one right here. Bam. All right. And then let's go. We're going to use our fancy julep strain right here. I forgot what rinse you had on there. I didn't write down what zest you had on there. But yeah, so you kind of see like that little sugar that's kind of floating in there. Like the little sugar petals in there. So it's kind of like cloudier. That to me, like I really do enjoy on that. No herb saint. I worked at Sazerac, and I think herb saint is way overrated and awful.
Smells wonderful.
Yeah. just be honest.
Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice.
Because, like, I don't know. We have absinthe now, so why? It does smell really nice.
That rum really comes through on that. It mixes well with the absinthe and the peychaud's.
Yeah.
It mixes real well with those.
Yeah. I mean, you got to have that real good.
It's like a
rum.
raisiny aftertaste I'm getting.
Oh, yeah. It does kind of have
A
that.
little raisiny. That's nice.
Yeah. This one is great. Herb strata. Damn it. I miswrote that. Herb strata. I messed that up. Okay. I will make that while Logan makes another one, and we'll just have another Sazerac.
There we go.
Herb strata. I was like, I don't remember it being there. I'm so bad at writing notes. But that's delicious. That is really, really good.
Killer cocktail.
I do like the flowery of that. Why don't you know how to make a Sazerac, right?
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah, let's do LNL cocktail since he's in the chat right now.
Which one?
This one right here.
That one?
Yep. And here, you want my fancy one?
Yeah, sure. Let's use it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can read your handwriting.
That if you can read that, you can get anywhere, kids.
Yeah, I know that's right. All right, let's see here. 1/4 ounce of Benedictine. We're starting off bougie. I like that.
Let's get another view real quick.
Let's see here. 1/4. There it is. Oh, that's half. Not half, 1/4. This is what happens when you're too eager at drinking. Yeah, also out of practice. I don't do this for a living anymore. 4 dashes of orange bitters. Where's your orange bitters at, buddy?
I did not come prepared. We got this.
Well, I suppose I'll start on something else.
We also need fire.
Scotch ribs. Hoo, 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 hoo.
We also need fire.
Scotch, and scotch. Well, where's your scotch rinse?
Where's my scotch rinse?
Yeah. Didn't come prepared, bud.
I did. There's scotch. There's like 3 different bottles of scotch.
Oh, you want me to do it like that? All right. I'll do it the other way then.
Yeah, I didn't get a bunch of atomizers. I hate to tell you.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm disappointed in you. I'll do 5.
That's what happened. My dyslexia, I'll tell you what happened. My dyslexia heard Herb, when I was rereading it, my dyslexia did Herb Saint then Herb Strata. So there we go. That's what happened. At least I'll blame it on one part. Okay, cool. I'm going to make this up real quick.
All right. I'm doing a little rinse on this glass.
Rinse while
Bum. 2.5 ounces of some rye whiskey. That's not rye. Rye whiskey. I think I'm going to like this.
Okay.
Is this 2 on the side? That's 2?
Yeah.
Right.
That's 2 on the big side. That's how things work.
Oh, that's right. Out of practice. Cocktails at home now.
Add ingredients to a bottle and shake. I can do that.
Benedictine. Double check everything. You got a burnt orange zest.
That's you're not done that part yet.
No, I know that. I'm just telling you I'm going to need that.
Yes, I know you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I'd go a lot slower than the Gnome does these days. Sorry, folks. Oh, buddy. Scotch is still in the glass. I'm not wasting that, my friend.
I mean, we're gonna drink it.
Oh, no scotch goes unloved in front of me, at least. There's a really good whiskey bar in town that I play at. I'm a musician, and Get to drink free scotch all night long as I'm playing. Love that for me.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff too. They let me drink the nice stuff sometimes.
Oh, you must be a good musician.
No, it's just I'm a bass player, and the bar manager's a bass player too, so he gives me nice little treatment.
All right. How's it looking? You need fire!
It looks like I need some fire, bub.
You want to use my creme brulee?
I think you should do that. I'm not trustworthy around fire.
All right, I'm gonna do
I tend to burn myself sometimes.
Well, I almost blew my coworker almost blew me up because he refilled my thing because they were using it at work, and he freaking he like overfilled it and spilled some on the side. You can check out the video. I forgot what cocktail it was, but yeah, I turned it on and it was just like, and I had a little. It must have been during Christmas time because I had a little Christmas gnome in front of it, and yeah, his little hairs were singeing. I was like,
well, that's a fancy peeler you got.
it's a cheese peeler.
Cheese peeler, y'all.
Cheese peeler. It gives like almost
That is
perfect
a
rectangle.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know how it work.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. All right, now let's see if I can do two hands at once.
Also, I don't know how to use that torch. That's too fucking fancy for me.
I barely don't know how to use
I
the
use
torch.
fucking matches.
There we go. Okay.
Hello there.
Know that. All right, now we're gonna rub it around,
That's what she said.
and then we Muppet style discard it. I'm gonna give it a try. Whew. It's a little hot. I did it a little too close to the glass. A true professional, yes. Ooh, the smell. Smell the smell of cocktail.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Did he do a good job, L&L cocktails? I didn't
That goes down
supervise.
easy. That go down too easy.
That's really delicious.
That goes down way too. That is dangerous.
That's really delicious.
Holy shit.
That's really delicious. I like that. Yeah, you're right. This is definitely what you should add to your repertoire.
Holy shit. That Benedictine is nice in
The
there.
Benedictine is really, really nice in
Holy
there.
crap.
I think I want at least one dash of Peychaud's, though, to give it kind of that Sazerac-y vibe that it was. But that's because I just am obsessed with Peychaud's bitters. To work at the Sazerac house, they literally strap you to a table and pour it down your throat. It's,
Wow, that's tough.
yeah.
That's tough. So
But yeah.
I frequently drink
Yeah,
bitters
yeah.
for stomach aches. Old bartender's trick. So it's usually, orange bitter, something that's going to get down a little easier. I recently ran out of orange bitters. It was like 2 a.m, and I wake up and I have this terrible stomach ache. And I walk over to my bar and all I see is Peychaud's. I'm like, whatever, I'll just do this. I'd never done a shot of Peychaud's before, and I think that will be the last time I ever do a shot of Peychaud's.
I thought the story was going to end that you love it, and now that's
I had no idea what I was getting into. I should have known better, but holy fuck. I was awake for an hour trying to get the taste out of my mouth. I think I would have rather vomited.
We had a new bartender, and he kept complaining about his stomach ache, and I was like, just do a shot of Engo. And he was just like, oh, this is awful. Oh, and he was so bad all day, and I was just like, you know what you haven't complained about? Your stomach.
Boom.
And he was just like, I hate you.
I don't know why. I just wasn't expecting it to be as Peychaud-y as it was.
Yeah, and it's funny.
Was a lot of flavor.
They actually have like the barrel rested one now at the Sazerac, and I do not like it. But I'm going to be making barrel rested bitters very soon, so buy mine. They're delicious. At least I don't know. They're saying in the barrel. I don't know if they're delicious yet, but I assume. Luke always says if you put something good in the barrel, something good's coming out of the barrel.
And you could always charcoal filter after.
All right. So I did the herb Engo. And we're gonna pour the cocktail in.
Oh yes.
Let's see if it. This is Kill the Bills. I do agree that you do need that. There's too much fucking cursing on this live. I learned it from watching you, Iceman.
Too much fucking
Yo, no, how we doing tonight? We're doing good there, Mike. We can do Mike's next. We can have a little coffee break.
Oh hell yeah.
But
Always
yeah,
down for
dude,
some
smell
coffee.
that. Smell it. I do agree with Kill the Bill. You kind of need that.
Oh yeah.
I did do the hibiscus one because I really love the hibiscus one with the Sazerac.
Yeah, that adds a whole another kind of flavor to there. That's nice. But it doesn't take away from the rumminess.
Yeah, and you get that kind of like a little bit of that like floral a little bit in there because that hibiscus the hibiscus absinthe. I do agree. That's what we need.
Oh, what's the whistle?
The whistle?
The whistle.
Whistle. What whistle?
This whistle.
That. What are you talking about?
I don't fucking know.
Are you already drunk? We haven't even finished the Sazerac yet.
No, I wish. No.
You know,
although it has been 3 days since I've had a drink, so I'm due for one.
It's due for one.
Fat
I'm
Tuesday.
surprised you didn't go into withdrawals.
Fat Tuesday was like 4 days ago.
Oh man, I can relate. As unfortunately, that is in my field. Yeah. All right, what do we? What should we make? Who wants their Sazerac made next? I know Mike's here. I know we have Rusty, the Rusty bartender. I think those two will go really great together. So we should make them together.
I really love
You
that
wanna rinse that
raisiness of that last.
The last one, LL
the
Cocktails
rum
one.
I'm
The
still
Gnome
got it on
Sazerac. That's called the Gnome Sazerac.
Yeah, I still
Named
got the
after me.
raisiness on my tongue. That's so nice.
So when you win Nobel Peace Prize for that cocktail, I'll have my name on there. Yeah, so far 2 great Sazeracs.
If you don't
Really
win it,
excited.
You can just beg for somebody else's.
Yeah, yeah. You could just have them come over and hand it to you.
You
That
pay in
counts.
another country until you get one.
He's had 2 sips and he's already political. Look at
Shit.
that. All right. Which one would you like to make? This Cafe du Monde one.
Yeah, let's do the coffee one.
And then I will. And then let's do that one. We'll do that next. I almost forgot to make this, but we have our coffee brandy right here. And then this is Mike's one. Really, really fun video. And I just want to say, now that we have a lot of people who made made cocktails in the chat, it was so cool to see everyone do the catchphrase. One more. Like, I know I'm being a little baby, but that was like made my day every video hearing that. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much, man. You know, you post stuff on the internet, you say wacky things, and you don't know if anybody cares, but you guys care, and I appreciate it. And that's the greatest gift of them all.
That's beautiful.
I know that speech sounded sarcastic, but it is not.
I've never heard him sound so sincere in my life.
Yeah, smell that. So we took brandy and we put it into coffee.
Oh baby.
Now I didn't do the Cafe du Monde, but I had French Truck, which is also a local. You want to just a Glencairn?
Oh, yeah, sure.
A Glencairn?
Sure.
Look at that! Look at that! That's a dead
Free
name too.
roll.
That's
Free
a-
roll, baby.
I have like a collection of dead distilleries. Well, that one's not dead. It's just changed its
It's
name
just-
like 4 times.
The distillery formerly known as Free Roll.
And then we're gonna do half an ounce of falernum. Bam, bam. Okay. Damn, you like this stuff. I always forget I have this stuff, and then it's like, oh shit.
What is it?
It's falernum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. This coffee.
I let it sit overnight, and then I rewatched the video today to write down the recipes. And it was like, yeah, keep it for 2 hours. And I was like, ooh, okay,
Well,
I'm going to be pretty coffee. And then we're going to do the pechos.
It is very coffee
The
forward.
pechos. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Say it with me, chat. One more. I wonder if people put it in there knowing that I would do that. All right, now we're going to stir it up and pour it out. Let's get some ice. Bam. There we go. On my way. I'll be there. I'll be by Tuesday. Where are you going to be Tuesday? In New Orleans?
Where are you coming from?
Australia.
Oh shit!
If you come to New Orleans, let me know, and I'll show you around town, or at least come to the distillery, and I'll give you a VIP tour and let you pull from some barrels.
Pretty cool.
All right, we're gonna do our little rinse. We'll put that in the Sazerac glass. Where's the atomizer? Right here. Bam. What Sazerac did I miss? You missed the Gnome Sazerac, the Rum Sazerac, and that's it. We're pretty slow. Ooh, doesn't it smell delicious? So
I don't know. You've been hogging it all.
Yeah, I love absinthe. We were gonna do an absinthe episode, and then I was just like, nah, let's do a Sazerac episode. Also, did you tell 10 friends that you were on the show today?
Sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did. They went bowling instead.
Ah. Maybe you should have said you weren't on the show.
Pretty fucking lame.
I know. What a bunch of jabronis. All right, now we're doing orange zest, not fire, orange zest. Dude, come on down, like I said. Don't you have I think you have 3 kids, huh? 20 kids?
Sometime. It's a great time. Maybe avoid summer, which I guess would be your winter.
Yeah. I'll have to put the little one to bed and try and pop back in. All right, man. Well, I'm glad we did your cocktail. Now, a real Sazerac. Dude, that twist is so obnoxious. It's over the sea. That's what they told us at the Sazerac house. It's over the sea.
Yeah?
I had to make it right every time.
Jesus.
So when I first started,
Over the sea.
I made janky cocktails. I was kind of knew cocktails, but I was a degenerate drinker. And my first day at work, they were like, "Have you ever made a Sazerac before?" And I was like, "No." And so the lady that taught me how to be what I am today, she was just like, "I'm really hungover, so I want one. So you're lucky." And she made me eat her one, and that's how I learned to make Sazerac. All right.
There have been many days where I've gone to work and have to train people hungover.
Yeah.
So kind of feeling. Ooh, I like the smell. That coffee comes out so nice.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the orange.
Yeah.
I am one of those weird people that really love coffee with orange juice in the morning. Fucking love that. This is so good.
Well, so at the Sazerac house, a lot of Sazerac house stories because we're on theme. They had awful coffee, and so I'd go to the bitter section, like all the bittermans, because it's owned by the Sazerac company, and I would just dump all kinds of fucking bitters in my coffee.
That's why there's bitterments in their gift store.
Yeah.
Oh.
They actually are breaking the law, kind of, because you're not supposed to sell liquor that you don't make, but they have to put the little band on it. So now it's a museum souvenir, not a bottle of liquor.
Well, I'll be sure to tell my tourists that because we pass by there 4 times a day.
Yeah. Yep. So that's why everything comes with a little Sazerac tag, because that makes it a souvenir.
Cheers, baby.
That makes it a souvenir.
That gift store is really cool, though. It's the best gift store in town.
Not 7-3 Distilling, the one I work at. That's the best one in town. Do you know how many times I have to reorganize that place?
More than times than you'd care, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Considering you're the distiller.
Yeah, I get paid hourly. It's fine. But yeah, that's really great, Mike. Long story short, that was delicious.
That was a really good Sazerac.
I really like that brand. I wonder if a sidecar would be also amazing with that coffee.
With that coffee? Probably.
I don't know if citrus and coffee, like lemon citrus, might.
No, I think it has to be orange.
Yeah.
Lemon's too bright.
Well,
Orange.
a sidecar is orange liqueur and lemon sour. Yeah. Did you use the chicory root coffee? Yeah, I used really fancy coffee. Really chicory, really fancy. French Truck is pretty expensive.
Most of the coffee over at Chicory is going to be, at French Truck is chicory based. Yeah, apparently I've had too many.
But most of the chicory is very chicory.
Most of the chicory is chicory over at the Chicory house.
I just always remember Becca, there's an episode where her coffee is bad and she keeps telling her to add chicory and they keep fighting.
Worse.
Yeah. And I was like, Who doesn't put chicory in their coffee? Because everything has chicory in it.
Funny enough, I went to.
That's really delicious.
I went to French Truck today for coffee.
Really?
Yeah, there's a French Truck near my house, so me and my girlfriend went over there.
Oh, okay.
Great.
We got to rinse
Love
this
that
one out.
place.
And the other one.
Use the chicory. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were
That's
talking
what-
about.
What do you think I do? Read?
Why won't it read?
Why won't it read?
Whenever we play Magic and someone messes up a roll, and we're like, why won't it read?
I love that. I love that episode.
Where'd you put the Guinness syrup?
It's the one that says Guinness right in front of me.
Oh. Why won't it read? So now we're doing my good friend, the Rusty Bartender. We're going to do his one. I wrote it down. Handwriting of a doctor, but not the brains.
We can't all be perfect.
Oh, he put it in milliliters. I was like, you, don't you know I'm a dumb American?
Yeah, we were struggling to figure out a gram a little while ago.
The American school system truly has failed.
Yes, it has truly failed us. We'll just bomb you until you get on our system.
Oh, a couple of drinks, and look, he's getting pulled.
Oh yeah, there you go. All right, we are gonna do. And I actually bought this for today's episode. The Jameson Black
Oh, hell yes.
Barrel right here. Oh, you like this one?
Yeah, it's good. I drink a lot of Jameson when I'm on my gigs, except for at the
I was gonna say, are you a liar?
Scotch
Did
bar.
you lie to chat?
No, the Scotch bar, I only drink Scotch. But when I'm on Frenchman, I'm only drinking Jameson.
Scotch. Yeah, you know, Matt the whiskey nerd took me to the Jameson distillery,
No shit.
the touristy one. Yeah, that one was really fun. Ooh, look at that.
That was a nice pop.
That was a really nice spot. I don't think I've had this one in a long time. This Jameson Black Label. Oh, it's my Bourbon Fest one. That's yummy stuff. Ooh. Oh, I gotta go
Pour some
straight.
sugar on me, babe.
Oh, yo, you weren't getting one for me. You were getting one for you.
Yeah.
What is that? One of my favorite rap lines is Snoop Dogg's Gin and Juice. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't shipped in. You got to get yours before I got to get mine.
That's right.
If you've ever held a party, that is, you will relate. If you can't relate, then you are one of the people that Snoop Dogg is talking about.
God, it goes out so easy.
Mm.
So smooth.
I only have one nostril right now because of the allergies.
Mm.
Oh, man. That does have a nice little smell to it. You know, Irish whiskey always has that, like, that little, like, Irish funk on it. Oh, wait. What am I doing?
I don't know.
What am I doing? Because we are. Look what I'm rocking. My Irish. Oh, here's the real reason why I invited you on the show today. Ireland destroyed England today in rugby. Destroyed England today in rugby. I had seen the Irish coach smile in like 4 years, and he was cheering. That's how bad we whooped England today. So that's why I wore this. His family is super English.
I was about to say, just fuck you for the guy over here.
Yeah,
Yeah, my dad's from England.
yeah, you're like second generation English.
Yeah.
Or I guess
First generation American.
Yeah, that's how English works.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do 60 milliliters of. I'm assuming that's 2 ounces.
I know that's right. 6 Nations.
Yeah, Six Nations. Who's your team there, Rusty? And I will judge you. As long as you hate England. I mean,
Everybody hates England. It's all right.
dude, if I was like a Wales fan, I think I would like not come. I would have canceled the show if I was a Wales fan. They were up like 23-0 at the half, and then like Scotland beat them. It was awful.
I go for England. I go for Scotland. I'm from both.
I also root for Italy because Italy's like traditionally awful. So like I always like to root for the bad teams. El Paso was making a cocktail. Sweet. We get very off topic, so if you have chat and you really want us, just type it in again and be like, jackasses.
Get back on top. Make my drink.
We're going to do a bar spoon of this Guinness syrup. Now, I was tempted. We actually got a new stout from the Abita Brewery.
I love Abita.
Yeah, they have a...
Have you been to their tap room yet?
No.
Our fucking
Our
great.
beer's in it. Ireland, mate. Some of my good mates played in the... Yeah, because there was that one Irish guy. There was that one guy from Australia. He was on an Australian team. He went to Ireland and got messed up at a bar with a bunch of Irish players, and they were like, "This dude's hilarious. You should try it for our team." And he was like a winger for one of the world competitions, and he scored a bunch of tries. But yeah, they were they met him. They were all just drinking at a bar together, and he was a good hang.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's
the best way to get gig, my friend.
Yeah.
Be a good hang. You're gonna get the gig.
Yeah. Oh man. And then we're gonna do our chocolate bitters, but we're gonna do. Are you ready to hear about our sponsor for today? Our sponsor, the Gnome's Tavern Bitters. Yeah, get yourself some Gnome's Tavern Bitters. It's in my link tree. You want it. You need it. We have a chocolate, we have a celery, and we have an Earl Grey one. All super delicious. All made here in New Orleans. Since following the footsteps of one Mr. Peychaud's, there's a New Orleanian making bitters. And we're going to do 2 dashes. 1, 2. Say it with me, chat. One more. Now let's stir it up. Oh, I'm going to have you stir this up because I have to go grab another bottle. I totally forgot.
Oh, what are we going to do with them? All right. Let's get the old stir in. Oh, wow, this is loud. He warned me right before we went live that this one was going to be loud.
I thought it was super cool when I bought it. It's a Sazerac rye bottle, but
God help you if you're trying to make a Sazerac when your wife is asleep. It ain't fucking happening for you in this. It's like the goddamn train going past your house. Fuck.
All right, so now we're gonna do some Irish Putin. I'm trying to say Putin. I know it's not Putin. It's close to Putin though. It's an Irish. Matt kind of explained it as it's kind of like Irish whiskey moonshine. Super delicious. In fact, he took me to this bar that only does cocktails with it. So you see how it's super clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have another. Oh, this one's empty.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna coat it. Yeah, he's like, you don't have the off chance to have that a bottle of that, and I was like, I do, because Matt gave me one. I think he gave me that one. Fun story. I gave Matt a bottle of rum I distilled. Hey, jackass, get all your bottles ahead of time.
Cheers. You're not wrong.
That's why I have a guest. He's supposed to entertain you. He's a musician.
Hell yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What does that remind me of?
Well, let me think about that for a second.
I also hate this glass because you can't. Poutine? I also hate this glass because the freaking none of the Hawthorne trainers fit in this stupid glass. This is the worst buy ever. Don't buy this. I even had a discount and I'm mad that I bought it. And what's the zest? What do we got a zest of? And orange garnish.
What does this remind me of? Ooh, there's a nice little aftertaste coming in.
Yeah, he said it's got a nice little baking spices in everyone. Everyone can buy Doc's Barrel Pick so I can debut mine. Yes. Yeah, they came on by to get it. Actually, we just, I don't know. Am I supposed to tell you that? We just bottled it. So now we're waiting for them to give us a PO and pick it up. So it is bottled and ready to go. Both of y'all's orders. So it's exciting. Actually, I should take a picture of it, but we've been so insane with Mardi Gras. We've been selling vodka at ridiculous numbers.
Oh god, I bet the vodka's been flying.
Yeah, we got a New Orleans Seafood and Spirits. Just all of their branches now have all of our vodkas.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, and all the ones in the French Quarter are now our vodkas. They're well vodka. So
hell yeah, good for y'all.
So we've been selling.
Good for y'all.
We have 2 girls at bottle, and
You're gonna have to hire a third.
Yeah, one of them was like, they speak Spanish, and they call me Ricardo. They're like, Ricardo, I have dreams about liters, and I was like, me too. Me too. Mm. Ooh. Now compare it to the coffee one we just did.
I like how much orange is on that note.
Yeah. Dude, this is a really good orange. I'm glad we're using it up. Mmm.
That's nice. Another one that goes down way too easy.
Yeah. I like the hint of the Guinness.
Mhm.
Like, I like the
Yeah, it
hint
is.
of the Guinness.
Yeah. Subtle.
Yeah, I like the hint of the Guinness. The little baking notes at the end are really nice. Yeah. These are good. And the fantastic chocolate bitters the orange chocolate bitters that are really fantastically in the cocktail are really fantastic also. Mm. Oh, man. Make Iceman can't cook a mod so he can do that. How do I do that? How do I make Iceman can't cook a mod? What's this button do? Invite a guest. I'll have to figure that out.
I don't even know what that means.
So mod so he can like make sure that like bots don't come in and stuff. I know how to do it on Twitch, but I don't know how to do it on this system right here. I'll have to figure that out. He is the most trusted. Yeah, Iceman is the most trusted. I'll message his wife and tell him that he's mean to me. Iceman will never let it live down because him and his wife came to Happy Raptor, and I got his wife really drunk before they had a road trip. And she had to pee like every 15 minutes.
Oh, that's like me when I get drunk.
Yeah.
My girlfriend likes to say I have the bladder of a squirrel.
3 buttons on the right
I have
side.
to do work.
I know. I want him to. Let's see. We're gonna try this. Look at this. Look at this professionalism. Also, this is on my computer right now is on a box of macaroni. And it's on a box of macaroni, and now the 3 dots don't let me do that. Don't let me do. Oh, maybe right here. Let's see. Participants. Do you see mod? Oh, community moderation. Let's click on that button. Let's see what that does. Riveting. Talk about something.
I don't know what we're looking at, so we're learning about YouTube in the back of the house. Approved users.
Okay,
that sounds right. This man can't cook.
All right, let's see.
Let's see what we do.
Let's see what he does. Now he controls my channel, and he can put like
there we go
awful things.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. And then also too, I said I was there where our stupid breakers were outside, and the power shut off, and we couldn't figure out. We called like Energy, and Energy came out, and Iceman was like, "You think somebody just turned it off?" And I was like, "No, who would do that?" And the Energy guy came out and was just like, "Yeah, some kids just turned off your power. That's just what they've been doing."
Was that Raptor? Sounds like
yeah, that was that Raptor. Yeah.
And the kids in that neighborhood are fucking wild sometimes.
7-3 does not have their thing.
8 or 9 hour road trip. Fuck.
Yes. Oh man, yeah. I got them toasted. I always get everybody toasted. Yeah, my like distiller tour didn't show up today, and there was like some people, and they're like, "We bring our friends here every weekend." I was like, "Cool, you're the type of cool people that we're gonna go get drunk in the back." Don't tell my boss that. Yeah. Did you have to show your boobs?
Did you?
For Iceman? Maybe. I don't know. All right. So, I don't think it worked anyways. The boobs or the power? Yeah, they probably both did not work there. Man, so these are so cool. Every one of these Sazeracs all had a unique, different flavor. That's just really, really interesting. And see, that's why I love this challenge. Like, such like a simple cocktail to make, but like everybody had something new and interesting on there, which has been really, really fun. All right, who wants theirs? Let's see a Doc one. You know, since we told a lot of Happy Raptor stories, I think we need to do a Happy Raptor Sazerac.
Fair.
Did you rinse this out for me? All right.
Maybe. Yes.
I don't think the power to post links. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think it worked. It told me it did. Did it lie to me? I think it lied to me.
Yeah, this one's cleaned up. Whoa, we're all delayed.
Yeah, there's a delay in case I have to cut something, like you show something inappropriate.
Like my boobs.
User channel guidelines, user management, managing moderators. I put you on there, standard moderators. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Maybe we'll need to do like a Discord live and you can just show me.
That's how you know this is live.
That's how you know it's live. Like, what is it? Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Doing it live.
We're doing it live. Got rid of those beats. All right, so this one was made by the one and only Iceman Can't Cook. If you're new to the underground YouTube scene and you don't know Iceman, Iceman is the #1 fan that's not our mom's. He comments on every video, and he's a cool guy. And so we're going to do one. This one's called the Carnival Sazerac, and this is going to use, why don't you make this one?
All right.
Because I think you know what bottle to grab.
I think I do. If I can open my eyes and see it. There it is. Have to use my special eyes.
We're doing a product. This one is like going in the historical one. This is the King Cake Rum, the Happy Raptor King Cake Rum. There's only a few bottles left in the world. Oh, 2022. Look at you. Isn't it weird when you go to stores and you see your handwriting?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. It's a trip.
It is a trip, yeah. It is a trip. I hate this sink.
Yeah, so do I. I've said that every time I went back there. All right, let's start off with not the booze.
You're going to use the Gnome chocolate bitters.
Oh, does that say absinthe and Malort rinse?
Yeah.
Shit.
He knows how to get to my heart.
Shit.
Let me find your orgeat.
Was that orgeat?
Orgeat.
Orgeat.
I know. I'm like somebody from Canada. Orgeat. Or no, Chalmette.
Chalmette, even worse.
Oh, God. You know, everyone has that neighborhood you kind of make fun of. That's Chalmette in New Orleans.
4 ounces.
They call themselves the Chalmatians. What are you doing?
It says 4 ounces.
It's not 4 ounces.
That's
of orgeat.
You wrote down 4 ounces.
1/4.
What? No, learn how to write. God damn.
That's 4 ounces.
Shit.
You just like went with it. You're like, yeah, 4 ounces.
I said 4 ounces. That can't be right, but okay. God damn. Ain't nobody stopping me either.
He has the power.
Not a single person tried to stop me. I'm talking about y'all too.
Well, they're on a delay.
Oh yeah, that's right. The delay.
Yeah, you
let's see
were
here.
just gung
I
ho,
was just
man.
gonna go. Hell yeah. No stopping me now.
Call him Freddie
One.
Mercury.
Shit.
Oh, they can stop using.
I'm gonna do 3. Fuck. Whoa. Somebody cut him off. All right,
who is the
2 ounces
most
of tea
trusted?
cake.
I banned 17 people from your channel, and you don't trust me. Damn, 17 people
Already?
Yeah, cheese and Pete's. Not in this channel. I don't even think we hit 17 views. We have 17 people. I don't even know 17 people. Yeah, Doc can't. Yeah, somebody sent Doc that one. Hey, it's Coach Vino. Vino, I don't think I saw your submission for a Sazerac Riff. You still have time. We have the technology. We're doing Iceman Can't Cook Soul Sazerac.
You want to give me a rinse?
Yeah, I'll trade you this.
I already put that in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Maybe you
rinse?
should have been paying
Oh,
attention.
it's Malort.
Malort and absinthe.
I have a bottle here somewhere.
Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Spinning
That is a lot of
around
wormwood.
town. Huh?
Malort and absinthe? That's a lot of wormwood.
What, suddenly you're shy about wormwood?
No. So, Logan and I went to the distillery because we're writing that bitters book together. And basically the distiller started like telling us like the signs of distilling, and they looked at us. He's like, "You guys are distilling nerds, huh?" And we're like, "Yeah," and he's just like, "Cool, y'all just want to drink and hang out?" And we were like, "Yeah." So we were drinking, and I was like, "What's?" I was like, "You can't tell me the recipe," but I was like, "Can you give me like a vague recipe?" And he said, "It's a," and I quote, "a fuck ton of grapefruit and a fuck ton of wormwood is the it's the recipe." So use that. I need this. Bam.
BEA beautiful.
Cheers. Did you happen to see Shia LaBeouf this weekend? No, I didn't see him.
The beef.
I saw he went to our bar, which I have drank at our bar. I think everyone in New Orleans has to drink at our bar
Great.
at least once. Look how cloudy that King Cake.
Yeah, that's good. You're gonna like that. Our bar, coincidentally, if you've ever watched NCIS New Orleans, that's where they like to drink at the end of the show or whatever.
You know, I haven't had the King Cake rum probably since Raptor closed. And it is really it kind of takes me back. It kind of brings. It's like Dane DeVito and Always Sunny. You're opening me up. She has the bag as a space helmet. That's what I feel like right now. Hey, it's Keith. What's up, Keith? Yeah, this is really good. I kind of want to make an absinthe Malort drink now because of that.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't thought about that yet.
I'm sure there's one in the book. There's so many. I've lost track of how many drinks are on that channel.
At the R bar, probably not. I'm actually neighbors with one of the stars. She was the medical examiner, CCH Pounder. She lives 2 doors down from me. She doesn't hang around town very often. She has a beautiful yard, though. She likes to garden. But yeah. Shia just bought a house in New Orleans.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, uptown. Actually, really close to Dos Jefes, that bar I was telling you I play at, that Scotch bar. There was a video of him in there 3 days before I played there a couple days ago.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if he's going to, like, roll in there and just be a menace one day. The beef, doing beef things.
Yeah, you know, he definitely got the celebrity treatment because my dad always told me, he said, never commit a crime on a Friday, Saturday, because they put you in big boy jail because there's no judge. So the fact he got out was definitely some celebrity.
Oh, yeah, when you got money.
Yeah.
I always tell people don't get locked up on Friday because the courts don't open up till Ash Wednesday. Don't waste your vacation at the Hotel Orleans Parish Prison.
Yeah, don't go to big boy jail, man. Don't.
That ain't nice. OPP is tough.
What is it, the Boondocks? I want your butt down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know, CCH Pounder is the only one that actually lives in the city. So I don't think any of them actually go to the R bar.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You do see some celebrities bump time and time again.
I was given a walking tour in the Garden Dish at one time, and I was outside of John Goodman's house, and he came out to get his mail. He was in a wife beater, his gym shorts, and he has dogs with him. And I actually got to tell him the history of his house.
Oh, really?
That was pretty cool.
Did he like it?
Yeah, actually, he looked me in the eye and said, "Is all that real or is that bullshit?" Because I've had people tell me some bullshit things about my house before. I was like, well.
Is he a dick? I heard John Goodman was a dick.
He's only a dick if you are begging him for pictures. He's actually a really nice guy if you're not, like, hounding him for pictures.
If you're just like, hey, I love you, John Goodman, he's like, cool, and then, like, walks away.
I've never even done that. I'm just like, how you doing, babe? Like, you having a good day? Like,
what are you, a cashier at Rouse's?
Yeah. Look, that's exactly how it is. What's his name? He played Daryl in The Office.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
the keyboard guy in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah. So, a doorman at Siberia is this like metal bar in town, and he comes up to the door. They're having comedy night, and he comes up to the door, and he has his entire head wrapped up in like scarves and shit, looking goofy as hell. So I couldn't see his face. So I'm like, all right, man, I need to see your ID before you can come in here. And I looked at his ID. It says Craig Robinson. And I looked at it. I looked back up at him. I can't see his fucking face. So I looked back down at the thing. And I was like, all right, this Craig Robinson, he has fucking $20 to get in here. I was like, it's $20. You got to pay the comedians to be in here. So he paid the money. And I had just ordered my dinner from the kitchen. Big ass tray of nachos. My nachos come right in front of me. And the bar manager comes up and goes, I need to borrow your nachos. Picks up my nachos and brings them straight to Craig Robinson. I was like, hey, that bitch. He can afford his own fucking nachos. That was mine in him, man. Dude's hilarious, though. When everybody walked out the room on their break, he walked out, got super fucking high with the comedians, walked back in, played piano for an hour by himself. Funniest fucking thing in the world. He had his sunglasses on doing a whole Ray Charles thing. It's hilarious. I have pictures of it on my phone.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was just me, the bar manager, and the chef in the building while he was doing that. Hilarious. Didn't say a fucking word, but it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen.
I met Hamill Burris and Theo Vaughn were like the two comics I met.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I did a joke. I did a really awful joke, and apparently he heard it, and he walked on stage, and he's like, "Who told that joke?" And I was like, and the audience was like, "That guy." And he's like, "Yeah, it took me by surprise. I was walking around, I heard that joke, and I was like, this is the place I need to be." It was about Eskimos, Eskimo girls, and units of measurement. I'll leave it at that. It was not a very PG joke. And then Theo Vaughn, I was at an open mic, and the guy who runs the open mic always gives you a hard time. In fact, that's how you know he likes you, is when he gives you a hard time by like helping you. And he's like, "You're going on first." And I was like, "Okay." So I'm like standing there, right, getting ready to go on. And he starts going up there and he starts talking. And like I said, he gives you compliments by like not giving you compliments, right? And he's like, "This next comedian, he's so funny. I've known this guy for years. Like, it just fills my heart every time he comes on." I'm like, "Oh my God. Whoa. I've never had anybody say this. Like, even my wife hasn't even said this about me." And he goes, I just don't even need to explain this guy. This guy's so great at what he does. Give it up for Theo Vaughn." And Theo Vaughn slapped me on the back. And he's like, "Stole your spot, bro." And did a whole set. And then he did a whole set. And then they were like, "Hey, you're after him," which sucks. You're like,
I was about to say, that's not where you want to go up.
You always want to go up against someone who's after someone who sucks, because everybody wants to laugh at comedy shows. And so then they'll laugh at anything as long as you're slightly better. You never want to go after someone who's good. And and so he came off and he's like, "Hey, I feel like a dick. I stole your spot and I went over time." And I was like, "Hey, man," I was like, "do me a favor, take a picture with me and watch my set and give me like honest feedback." And he's like, "Okay." And so I did my set. He laughed at some joke, and I came up, and he came up to me and he's like, "Dude, first half of the set was really funny. I really liked it." I thought he was bullshitting me, like he didn't listen. So, but then he goes, "Your second half of the set was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Never say that ever again. That stuff was garbage." And I was like, "Okay, cool."
Fair.
Yeah. That's a good question for you. Who's the most famous person you've ever met or had a drink with? Mine is Brad Pitt. Oh, that's pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool.
I'm trying to think. Who have I ever had I had a bunch of beers with Kaleo. They were a pretty big band. I met 21 Pilots. I'm trying to think of what celebrities I met.
I danced with Justin Timberlake at Solange's house.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah, Solange, Beyonce's sister. She owns some houses down here.
Just name dropping, like.
Yeah, well, I was dating this girl that was a part of the New Orleans Film Society or whatever, and they got invitations to Solange's place out in the Bywater when she opened up her art, whatever.
Really?
Yeah, installations or whatever out there. And I was toasted. I was blitzed, and I'm sitting there dancing. Suddenly, this big ring of massive guys walks in, and in the middle of it was Justin Timberlake.
A big ring of massive guys.
No, that's right. And they stopped right next to us, and we just started dancing with Justin Timberlake. That was pretty cool.
There we go, Dwayne Wade. Oh, those are awesome. Bill Murray. That's a good one. That's a good. No, he buried the lead.
Is he actually dead? I mean, not dead. A dick. I've heard he's really a dick in real life.
Everyone freaking Google Bill Murray right now.
Yeah, is he dead? He's alive. I've heard that he's an asshole in life.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of who else.
John Goodman doesn't drink anymore, so he actually did. So when I was doing Garden District walking tours, I would bring people to Parasols in the Irish Channel for a mid-tour beer, and there was a dealer in there, and she told me that even though he doesn't drink anymore, she lives in the neighborhood, and if they walk past each other, he'll walk her to the bar, so he makes sure she gets there okay, and then
oh, that's cool.
yeah, and if she calls him up, he'll walk back over there and walk her back to her house.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I met Juvenile. I feel like every New Orleans night
cool. Juvenile a couple of years ago at Mardi Gras, he was on his float in Ferret, and he threw me a bag of Chewies with his face on it. Chewies is like a local Cheetos.
Yeah, we sell those. Yeah. No one's ever told me you're a fine ass. Back that ass up. I'm saying. No one's ever told me that.
Yeah, I know that's right.
No one's ever told me that. And you know what no one's ever told me? Give me another drink. Let's get another drink.
All right.
I don't know. That was a really bad segue.
That sure was. That's not what they paid.
All right, look in the book. Let's see what we got next. So what do we want to do next? We did that one. We did that one.
We've done these two. Hey, we got one page done. Let's do that one.
Do that one.
Sazerac,
oh, I gotta go find I gotta find a tool for
how
it.
How very French.
S'il vous plaît.
Sazerac, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît. I had a special tool for that one.
I love when I get to speak a little Francais. Did I clean out that rest? Yeah, I did.
So, this is Doc Martinez's one.
Whoa, you drank with Tony Bennett? That's awesome.
Yeah. You drank with Tony Bennett? That's pretty cool.
That is so fucking cool. Oh, I know that's right.
No, I'm the most famous person I ever drank with.
Wow, buttering him up.
Yeah, butter. Knows how to butter me up, man.
There are easier ways to get his pants off, you know.
What was I gonna say? Oh, Jahari Evans, the hopefully soon to be Hall of Fame lineman from the Saints, is buying a barrel from us. I hung out with him a bunch of time. I was so upset. They were doing a barrel pick and they were missing someone, and they were like, "Richard, come drink with us." And if my friend didn't buy tickets to an event, I would have. Because I told him, I was like, "I'll just buy it when I get there." And he's like, "No, I'll buy it. I want to make sure you come hang out with us." And if he didn't buy tickets to the event, I would have been drinking with a Hall of Famer. Regrets.
Ooh, we have a few.
He's pretty cool. All right.
Sazerac, s'il vous plaît.
So this one, we're going to take a sugar cube. My wife's going to be like, "You bought 500 pounds for one sugar cube?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, it's for the fans.
Do it for the people."
Oh, no, my time is wrong. Well, welcome. Welcome. It's all right. We've been... What did I miss? You missed... we did a bunch of Sazeracs. We might redo some of them that we want to retaste again. But yeah, you missed a...
My wife was on... Jersey Shore. Hell yeah. She got 18 STDs.
That's the moderator. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna hit this sugar cube with an orange zest. I hit the sugar cube with an orange zest. Doc did 3. He sent me a package, which I think my wife accepted and then did not tell me, but I cannot find it in the house. And when I texted her, she just was like, "I'm taking off these days from work." And I was like,
that's what that was.
Yeah. I was like, you didn't answer my question about a box. All right, and then we're going to drip this. This is Doc's one, right?
No.
Yep, that's Doc's.
Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yep, so we're going to drip this one into it. Oh, we do need 2 ounces of cognac first, though. And we have the XO, extra old.
Mm-hmm.
You know why they put XO?
Because it means extra old.
Yeah, and they wanted British people to buy it.
Well, nailed it.
Nailed it. And if you want to learn more history behind that, you can watch the other live stream because we talked about it. All right, we're going to do 2 ounces of your favorite cognac. This cognac my parents gave me for Christmas. I really love cognac. In fact,
obviously, Christmas wasn't that long ago. Fuck.
I really love drinking cognac.
God damn.
They're going to do a little sugar cube. We wiped it with our orange, and we're going to drip some absinthe on it. I'm going to do this. How can I do this intelligently? with a Gnome shot glass. Oh, we got a little Gnome shot glass. I think I'm gonna do this on another. No, we're gonna do it. Fuck it, let's do it live.
Fuck it, let's do it live.
I could get the
Chicken strips. With the chicken strips.
So that's gonna dissolve the sugar in there. And I have an actual like absinthe little thing on there.
Oh, the fountain? Yeah,
Yeah,
that thing is pretty cool.
Dropper. I got a dropper. Let me grab a little dropper. I mean, not.
Yeah, because like this is gonna take a goddamn age this way.
It's gonna have some Earl Grey in it, but this is the nearest dropper I have without ruining my supplies. That's okay.
Chicken strips. Get your finest red, my friend. Red Mountain Dew.
All right. Oh, my cat's are eating.
I was about to say that was aggressive.
Yeah.
Whiskey
Sweet.
sour with some hot swace.
Hot swace? Why'd you say like hot
Swace.
All right, well, let's keep stripping. You want to make another one?
Sure.
Oh, we got Bonnie. Let's make hers. That's the one you wanted to make.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the mezcal in it, right?
The mezcal.
Yeah.
Mezcal.
Do that again.
Mezcal.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
I actually, I didn't think I had Reposado tequila, and I found this one. This one was actually aged in a wine barrel, which I thought would go great with the Patience bitters.
Oh yeah,
Does it use Patience bitters?
that's a good question. Yes, it does.
Yes,
It's the
it
second
does.
thing on the list.
America's calling you.
Yeah, apparently America's calling me. Probably don't like the comment sections I get into.
America, fuck yeah.
All right, let's
Gonna
see.
save the motherfucking day,
Yeah,
yeah.
one bar spoon.
I'm Cocktail Cats. I hope I didn't miss. No, we have not done yours yet. Thank you for saying that. Yeah.
What does that say?
Agave syrup.
Thank you.
I knew that was. We have blue agave syrup.
This is what we're dealing with, friends.
Yep, there you go. It's not expired.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but nobody can steal my secret recipes because they can't read my
They
handwriting.
can't fucking read them. Does it say one bar spoon?
1 bar spoon of agave syrup.
That's the third time I've read that, and I cannot keep it in my head.
Have you tried remembering it?
No, that's a fair point, though.
You tried.
Have you tried using your special brain?
2 dashes of Patience bitters. Right there. Right there.
Right there.
I had it organized, and now it's chaotic.
Well, you know, we're like...
I think by 2 dashes, but
Oh,
you
I
gotta
thought
do
3.
it.
I already did the 3.
No, but you didn't
Because
do the
I thought
catchphrase.
it was 4.
You didn't do the catchphrase.
Because I thought it was 4. Then
Oh
I
my
caught myself
gosh.
on 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, bud.
And then the tequila that I got you right here.
I'm not nearly as fun.
That's nearly as fun.
Whew.
I think I've said that in my dating life a
Shit,
few
that's-
times. You gotta build, you gotta lower the expectation.
Hell yeah. That's...
Pleasantly surprised.
Oh, trust me. That's how I
disappointed.
live my life.
Oh, let me ice up a glass for you like a true gentleman.
My there's a couple of salespeople that like to tell people getting on the bus that I'm the best tour guide, and I keep saying, stop fucking saying that. I don't want their expectations too high, man.
No.
I want it in the goddamn basement.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I need a mezcal rinse, my friend.
Yes, I might on your glass while you start stirring that up. I will get that ready.
Keep it.
Is caffeine mean to me?
I don't know. We're not 100%
The mezcal we're going to use is this weird scorpion mezcal. Hit that like button, yeah.
Captain Morgan with the top with Guinness had it made it. Ho 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 ho!
What?
I'm looking at everybody's best college drinks. I remember when I was in college, I would drink Sailor's Jerry's, and I figured out that if you put the correct amount of cream soda in it, it tasted like cotton candy.
That's healthy.
Oh yeah, it was. And then at 25, my thyroid died. I can't figure out how that happens. I got a fucking shriveled up thyroid now.
We used to do Southern Comfort and Coke. And that was because those are the guys that the 21-year-olds I know. Yeah, you're gonna have to use a jewel. Oh, that works.
There we go. All right.
Oh, I'm still
You're still working on this,
still
huh?
working on it. Yeah, I'm a terrible barback.
Jesus Christ.
And then it's with an orange zest. A lot of people did the orange zest. Not a lot of lemon zest.
3 wise men.
Ah, Bitter Steve, what's up, man? Oh, I have my glasses.
See if I can
peeler.
figure out how to use this cheese peeler.
Look how great that is.
Ooh, that is.
Isn't it
smooth.
nice?
That is smooth.
It's also less. It's less dangerous than the Y peeler.
Yeah, the one that I always slice my fingernails off with.
Yeah, the one you always slice your.
I'm really bad at this shit, guys. All right.
All right, give it a try. This
Ooh,
one
that
is
smells so good.
El Sazerac.
It smells so good, yeah.
It's when you order queso instead of cheese at the restaurant. You drink an El Sazerac.
Fuck, that's good.
Ooh, that's really good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's really
That
good.
is good. Cheers to you.
See what one Bad Bunny concert does to you. It corrupted you. My favorite Onion article right now is Republican watch Bad Bunny show now no longer can speak English. And it said, "Por qué?" Republican in quotes.
That's electric.
¿Por qué? Bad Bunny.
Drink some water, bud.
I'm still dripping the sugar. My sugar is very resilient to the.
God damn, that's a great Sazerac.
That is a great one. That's a good one.
I like that.
That's a good one. All right.
All right.
Dripping the
You wanna-
sugar.
that is.
Yep. We're still doing it.
We are still.
We're
We're still working on it.
Dripping the sugar.
We promise.
We're still drinking the sugar. Oh, we can do this one though.
Didn't we have another one of those mixing things?
Yes.
Here's one.
There's one. Is it
Over here?
is it in the sink? I mean, we can also use a shaker tin.
No, it's all good. I'll just watch this.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
It's also where our Julius strain was.
oh, wow.
Yes. Bitter Steve, I'm sorry. I did not fat wash in time for the show, so I apologize. I will have to do a special episode for your Sazerac. I'm terrible, I know. Let's see. We're working on his.
We did the mezcal.
Yes, we did the Mezcal one, the El Sazerac.
El Sazeraco by Bonnie.
And
It
by Bonnie.
is primo.
Let's do Cass's one. You ready for this one?
Yes.
Oh, I do need a pear liqueur for this next one. Actually, while I'm getting that, if you would like to do, let's see. Here, the Voodoo Sazerac.
Ho, ho, ho.
There we go.
1 bar spoon.
I'm getting that part too.
Black strap something syrup. Does that say Uno syrup?
I told you I watched that Bad Bunny show.
Bro.
Here you go.
Bro, you're killing me.
Steam.
Oh,
Right there,
yes. Indeed. Oh, yes.
I know I have some pear liqueur here.
Oh, man, I love Camembert. I love Camembert, but Camembert does not love me back.
That is fair. That's fair.
That is some good cheese. Camembert is cheese. What did you think it was?
No, it's just like, why not talking about cheese?
I don't know. I'm just a part of the conversation there.
You can just go with the flow.
Yeah, man, they're talking about cheese. I love cheese. I'm terribly lactose intolerant, but I love me
Oh, it's Sam.
some camembert. Last time I was in France, in fact, I ate too much camembert and I was in a bad way for 3 days. I had to give tours all around Normandy, and I was a sweaty mess the entire time. I'll just put it that way. 2 to 3 dashes of Peychaud's.
You know it. Say it with wine.
1, 2, 3. Let's say it together. One more.
Shit.
No, it's one more, not oh shit. Where's your hot sauce at?
The cabinet. Let me go grab it.
All right. Man,
I thought I had pear liqueur at here, but I think I had peach liqueur.
some more cognac.
My wife put the hot sauce.
Blame it on your wife.
I always blame everything on my wife.
I hate to tell you this. I think we're going to kill your cognac tonight.
It's fine. That means I can buy another one.
That's the spirit.
I bought the hugest bottle of Tabasco, and she put it somewhere.
Hugest?
The hugest. The biggest.
Huge.
Huge. Best. Let me find that one. Bam.
In the meantime, I'm going to give this a nice little absinthe wrist. There we go.
Ooh.
She's allergic to tomatoes, but she loved them. Every once in a while, she'd eat them. And have to take whatever it is.
What's that?
Yeah, very important to take whatever it is to keep your throat
There
from.
you go.
I know what you're talking about.
Here's some local peach habanero.
Habanero.
Hot sauce. That's a local one because we used to have the trade markets at Raptor, and I always felt bad, so I always bought something from them. Because somebody had to, right?
Yeah, you're right. Let's see, 1 to 2. That's gonna be a tour. Yeah, I love to eat things that make me terribly sick. Love it. It's my favorite hobby, apparently. EpiPen, that's the one. Yes. Gotta go, guys. This was awesome. Hey, thanks for being around.
I can't find pear, but I have peach liqueur. EpiPen, don't add the sauce yet. Oh, we messed up. We put the sauce in.
Oops.
Well,
it's already mixed.
What's the rinse?
I've already done the Ritz, bud.
Oh.
I'm ahead of you. You were looking for peach liqueur.
I thought I had peach liqueur up here, but I guess I didn't.
So the hot sauce was supposed to be like a float.
Who's in chat today? Let's see.
To be fair, I'm following his directions.
I'm following instructions.
I didn't watch all the videos. I'm just some fucking jabroni.
Some jabroni.
You pulled off the street.
Hey, we're just here to have a good time, not a long time, right?
It smells good though.
I mean, you guys see my channel. We do things.
Oh,
we do things
that
on the
hot
fly.
sauce comes out.
We do things on the fly.
That hot sauce comes out. Very good.
Whoa.
I know. Makes my ears tingle.
You know, I think it might be also because I just want to justify that we messed up. But I think I like it that it's stirred in there because it kind of pops off at the end
Sure does.
a lot.
I bet that would be good, like a little bit in that mezcal one.
Yeah. Oh, the mezcal one. Oh, do we still have it? Did you dump it? All right, let's
Mhm.
put a little hot sauce on that one. Let's see, maybe that one. A little hot sauce on that one. Let's spice it up.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know. I like this stir. It kind of reminds me of like
We just decided to put it in the mezcal one. See how it is.
yeah. Let's see. Oh, now you can kind of when you do it like this way, you can kind of smell the hot sauce on there.
Yes,
Yeah.
It drops to the bottom, and you get hints of it. Oh, I see. You're going for the long con.
Let me go with my cat outside. or he'll just keep yelling at me. All right, we don't fight possums.
It's really good in the mezcal one, y'all. Really good in the mezcal one.
All right.
Hot diggity dog.
You like that in the mezcal one, the little hot sauce?
Yeah, that's good. You put 1 or 2 drops in.
I put 2.
Very good. That's nice.
Yeah, I feel like
Bam,
this
thank you.
one shows off the hot sauce. The Doc one, like you get the pop on the hot sauce, and then this one you get it like very subtly. Like,
Which sounds like that's what
he
they
kind of
on this
wanted.
one. Yeah.
Oh, my dad's in the chats. Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the kind of pop of the hot sauce.
Yeah.
The little soda one's kind of like, maybe I just want, I kind of like the pop. But I also think I'm trying to justify that we messed up. So.
I like it both.
I like it both. They're both delicious. Great cocktails.
Good job,
for
team.
everybody.
Good job, team.
Good team. Good team.
Good team.
Good teamwork.
I'm gonna rinse some glasses.
Rinse some glasses. Grab. Yes. He hates my sink. But those are really great cocktails so far. I don't know. It hasn't been one I haven't had one that I didn't like.
No, they've all been
Like,
really good.
I think all of them, like, if you gave it to me at a bar, I'd be very, very happy.
Excellent.
Yeah, I like the little pop of it. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, so far we had like 18 different Sazeracs that were entered in. We have 15 that we're trying to do tonight, and then Steve go check out if Iceman can put Bitter Steve's cocktail video. That one, he did a really awesome job where he incorporated in the story. I didn't fat wash in time. My week's been kind of crazy, but it's been really, really great.
It has been Mardi Gras after all.
Yeah, it has been Mardi Gras, and we were slammed at the distillery. I've been working all the time. And it was my birthday. It's my birthday. I can mess up people's Sazeracs if I want to, right? All right.
Just keep telling yourself that.
I'm a professional. All right, we're going to do... Let's do this one. I'm going to do one. What's up, Dad?
Son.
Dad. You have a secret life?
That's funny.
Oh, man. There we go. Look at that. Look at Iceman on top of it. All right. We're into this one. This one is my good friend, Dribs and Drams. He cannot be here today because he actually has a show. He does I think it's like a Scottish type music in Canada. This is his band. They wear like kilts and play
Fun.
old Scottish music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they tour Canada. So this is his cocktail. He was very excited. He said he doesn't do riffs very often, and so he wanted us to tell him how it is. Now he was like, you can either use cognac or rum. I feel like we should do rum.
I love a rum.
And I feel like we should do a local
Hell yeah.
Let's do some Oxbow rum. They actually just won their agricole rum, best agricole of the year in 2025. Really cool people. We were actually just talking about this on the phone. The owner of it and the master distiller always acts like they never met Logan and I, and we've met them millions of times and have had
Literally
hour-long
all the
conversations. But they always act like they've never met us.
Every single time.
I've toured all of their facilities. I've had private tours with her on both distillery and the sugarcane. Yeah.
They were at Happy Raptor all the time for distillery guild stuff.
Yeah. Every event, we've had hours-long conversation, and every time it starts with them staring at us and going,
I know you, right?
And I'm like, yeah, Happy Raptor, Richard. And they're like,
distiller, bar manager.
We've
met a few times.
Yeah. It's funny. But
I think it's
do
very
some great
fun.
stuff.
Their rums are really good, y'all. Their agricole, this is their aged agricole that we're going to use, but they're regular, and then their silver is really good too.
We're going to do 2 ounces of the Oxbow aged rum. 2 ounces. We're going to do half an ounce of breaking corks. Let's
Easy,
save.
Chief.
Do the rum. I know Kill DeVille is doing the rum. I'm pretty excited. I might meet Kill DeVille in 2027. Or we got to plan, make sure that Japan trip is down.
Oh, hell. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's our goal is 2027. We're planning on going to Japan, and Kill DeVille has family in Japan, so he goes there often. So we're trying.
Very cool.
We got to figure it out. Logan, you're doing a great job. Almost as good as Courtney.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm here for the looks.
Yeah. And the star name dropping, man.
Yeah, right?
Half an ounce of Orgeat. Orgeat. What did you say?
Orgeat?
Orgeat.
Orgeat.
Orgeat. I'd say it like a.
Orgeat.
Like, yeah, you know,
Like
in Inglourious Bastards.
Buongiorno.
Liberty.
Buongiorno.
That's me.
I made that reference at work the other day, and my boss was the only person that got it.
Buongiorno.
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 Gorlamo.
You know the third least Italian. I don't know any Italian. Yeah, the third least. Yes, for Japan. Apparently. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do one more. No, we're not. The bottle did not let me.
You killed my bottle.
No, this is my bottle.
Are you sure? Because I brought mine too.
Yeah, here's
Oh,
yours. Here's yours.
very
All right.
good. I was about to say, I'm
Look at
taking
this.
yours.
Look at this. Let me show you. Look at this. Look at this. We got the trio. We got the.
Man comes prepared. What
We're
were
like
you, a Boy
the
Scout?
AT&T signal bar. We got low, medium, high right there.
Chicken strips with ranch and a Sazerac is not the way to go. Oh, baby.
Chicken strips and
Oh,
the
baby.
sauce.
I told you, your finest red. Your finest red.
Chicken strips. Now, if they're brothers' chicken strips.
Well, they don't got brothers.
I only got brothers, yeah. Yeah, somebody asked me, what's the best chicken? What's the best chicken strips? It's like, it's in a gas station. Go brothers.
Oh,
hey, it's Logan. Hey, what's up?
Do you know me?
Mr. Crystal Hot and that ranch dressing. Yes. Dude, look at this color right here. It's like
Crystal hot sauce. I know that's right.
It's like a little ruby pink. You know, the next show we probably need a camera like down
Oh yeah,
here.
down.
Yeah.
So that they can see us when we're not making the drinks too.
Or maybe people just
They
like
can see that you're in your socks and
my
I'm in
socks.
slippers.
I am wearing pants though.
But somebody did ask that earlier.
Yeah. The Pejos is great. Yeah, I know, but it's like anyway.
Do you know how many Sazeracs we've had?
Yes, we've had quite a few. And I just had a salad for dinner because I was like, let's eat healthy, Logan.
Yeah, you did say that. Famous last words. Let me think. Wood.
What's up?
I was reading the last.
So me drink more Woodford Reserve or Granddad.
Oh,
114.
oh, hey, yeah, I remember y'all. I just didn't, the username. It says @dborn. Good to see ya.
Hey, mate. Yeah. Thank y'all. And don't forget, why don't you tell them about our sponsors?
Gnome's Tavern.
Gnome's Tavern Bitters. Best local bitters in town. Following the footsteps of one Mr. Anthony Pejos. Yes, and you can get them on my link tree. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you can see all the different stuff you can do with the bitters. We have a chocolate, we have a celery, and we have an Earl Grey. I know the owners, and they're pretty cool people. I've met them before.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right. Jewel up. See, like, even the jewel doesn't even freaking fit.
Just shove this in.
Shove this in.
Just shove it
I
in.
don't like to shove it in. I'm a gentleman.
Your dad's on here.
He probably made that joke before I did.
Probably.
All right. Try Slane Irish whiskey. Yeah, that's my dad loves a Slane. If you need him a gift, just give him some Slane. Or Redbreast.
Ooh, Redbreast is good though.
I met the owners too. Yeah, they're cool people. That rum really pops really nicely.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, and you get the little smokiness from the scotch. It's really, really nice.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of wood from the scotch too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was pretty sweet. Oh, we still have not made the Sazerac as the sugar.
That is
so.
really nice. Again, another one that goes down way too easy.
I think I would have liked it with a little bit of a higher proof rum.
Which is crazy because that's a 99 proof
That's a
rum.
99 proof rum, yeah. Maybe a little bit more of a poppier rum, I think I would have liked.
That Smith and Cross would be popping out real
Yeah,
hard.
I think
That
we did the
Jamaican?
Smith and Cross one. I think like a
I'd be
funkier
happy to
rum.
make it again.
I think that would have been really good.
We could always come back to that, try it with the Smith and Cross.
Yep. All right, well, we got the sugar cube mostly dissolved. I'm going to just drop it in there.
Drop it in. It could probably be muddled just fine.
Yeah, we're just going to muddle it. We're going to cheat.
Oh, order's up.
Orders up. And in case people didn't, it looks like a strawberry daiquiri.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Nice
We used
blended Sazerac.
Oxbow, a local rum from Baton Rouge. They actually own the second biggest sugar plantation. Not plantation.
Yeah,
sugar
I was
field.
about to say, those
Yeah.
aren't a thing anymore. It's a
It was that.
sugar mill.
Sugar mill. Yeah. They own the second biggest sugar mills too. Lula is the biggest, I think.
Yeah, in the state.
Yeah. And actually, fun story. Like Olivia's brother opened the distillery and like ran it into the ground, and she was like touring the world with her husband. It's Rabble. Rabble was his name.
Rabble.
Yeah, it was something.
I always think it's Rebel, but it's Rabble.
That's how I remember his name. It's Rebel with an A. Rabble.
He's that dude's wild.
That dude's wild.
He's a hoot and a half.
Yeah, they like used to live on a boat, and then the company was going down, and her family was like, "We need you to come back and save the company." And she is like really, really, really smart and
Very
and,
wickedly smart.
Yeah, like they
Wickedly
call her
smart.
a lot about sugarcane and all that stuff.
They're also, I think, the only ones in Louisiana doing an agricole style rum. I don't think anybody else in the state's doing an agricole.
Andrew
was talking about it.
Yeah, I don't think he ever did one. Oh, we didn't even rinse this. We need it with chartreuse. I'm going to use this one. This is a chartreuse replacement. These guys actually came to Happy Raptor and I hung out with them, and we actually have the story when we bought this bottle together.
In Chicago.
Yeah, in Chicago.
God,
A jerk.
I was about to say that guy was such a dick.
Not the distiller. He was very lovely. He was
very nice
lovely.
guy.
The guy invited us to his where he worked, and he wanted us to. He invited us basically to be like, "Ooh, look at all these cool bourbons you tried." But
He really wanted us to buy Blanton's.
yeah, that's the only reason.
That's all he wanted us to do. He just kept walking around the store with a bottle of Blanton's in his hands, and we were like grabbing this Aquavit, all sorts of random shit that we couldn't find at home.
Yeah, and like the thing was, I was working at the Sazerac company at the time, so I was like, I've had Blanton's a bunch of times, and I was like, I don't need it. Like, I don't want to pay. And you charge something stupid for it too. It was like a really high price, and so and he and then there was a bourbon tasting around the world that was there, and he didn't even.
They have this like podcast up there where they talk about different boozes and whatnot. Him, his wife, and some of their friends, and we went and drank with them the night before, and that was a time.
And she ditched us with the bill to
She
go get
ditched
her
us with the
dog.
bill. She ditched us with the bill.
Yeah, and she ordered a bunch of sushi and ditched us with the bill. It was the worst.
She was the worst.
She was the worst. Courtney freaking hated her.
Yeah, they were the worst. As for their distribution for Oxbow, have no idea. You can maybe look online. They might be out of the state. I don't know though.
I don't know. And maybe I'll go find a link while you're tasting this Sazerac.
That smells good.
Yeah. Oxbow on distillery right here. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's worth the wait.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like just having that sit for a minute. That is nice.
Yeah, there's the link for Oxbow Distillery.
Let it sit for a minute before. That is nice.
Oh, that is nice. That's some good cognac,
Yeah,
too. That is some
very
really
good
good cognac. That's really, really. Hey, Better Back Bourbon. We can make your Sazerac. We haven't made that one yet. Welcome. Oh, hold on, Better Back Bourbon. I have to show you something. Logan, entertain.
Oh God. Yeah. So, here he comes again. No, there he goes again. He's doing this really goofy shuffle. He's just like through his kitchen. I don't know how to entertain. I don't know.
So I've reached the age in my life where I run like a fat football coach runs at halftime. You know, like you barely move your arms. And
He's doing this giant ass run.
Like that little jog,
It's like that jog you do when you start crossing the street when there's traffic coming. You're like, and then you stop halfway through. Giant ass.
Yeah.
Fucking. I hate when people do that, man.
But Better Back Bourbon, we were talking about which hockey team I would support, and I'm now a Utah Mammoth fan. So there we go. Better Back Bourbon, Utah Mammoth fan.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
I do not have my trumpet with me.
No. Thanks, Ice. Call it the Cajun Shuffle.
The Cajun Shuffle.
No, Rich is out of my mouth. The Sazerac's pretty good. Don't clip that.
Oh, buddy.
No, buddy. Yeah.
I love the commitment, though. I love the commitment.
Do you even run anymore? Are you when you cross the street? Are you just like hit me because I need insurance money and just sue you?
That is absolutely how I am. Please, I got school bills to pay. Take my ass out. Yeah. Let it be a city bus. Even better. Fuck.
No, I at least do the polite, like, I'm trying to get out of the way, but I'm not really trying. You know, like I kind of like have a little bit of a step.
Nah, man, I'm
you
just
know,
like,
that's to me the polite thing to do.
I'm just like, I'll get there when I get there. I'm not running. I'm asthmatic, man. Asthmatic, man.
Like,
I rode my bike to work the other day. I almost threw up when I got to work. I'm so out of shape. It's not even funny. Ridiculous. That's real life. We're in the middle of our morning meeting, and I walked right outside, started driving. That was a sweaty mess when I went back inside. It was ridiculous.
Don't you live 5 minutes away?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I am out of shape.
I remember this one Mardi Gras we had. We were hanging out with my friend Joe, Glenn, and I forgot the other guy. We were hanging out, and we didn't even drink because before we started, this dude we knew, he was so drunk he was laying on a car, and his friend was freaking out because he's like, "My parents are coming, and they're several blocks away. Can you help?" And we're like, So we spent our whole Mardi Gras dragging this dude. So I have him on one shoulder, and then my friend Joe has him on the other shoulder, and Glenn's in the back because he's like, I'm out of shape. I ain't carrying this dude. So we're walking, and Glenn's like, move your feet. And he's like, move your feet. And his friend's like dragging him. So his head rolls, and he goes, ooh, and Joe just drops him. I didn't know he did that. So then now I have like this dead weight falling, and I'm falling, and I drop him, and he hits the ground.
Oh my God.
And we're like, are you alive? And he's like, yeah. He's like, okay. We picked him up, and we got him to his dad's van, and his dad was so mad. He's like, thanks for dragging my dumbass son. And he grabbed him by his belt buckle and chucked him into the van and drove off. And that was our whole Mardi Gras. We had to drag this dude down like 10 blocks.
That story reminds me, a couple of years ago, my girlfriend's sister comes to town for her birthday, and she has one of her friends and her friend's husband come down. Okay, so it's the sister, the brother-in-law, and the two friends, right?
Yeah.
So we're showing them around town. We bring them down to Frenchman Street to hear live music or whatever. And apparently this girl had way more drink than any of the rest of us because we're driving up the street. Mind you, to get to our house from Frenchman Street, you have to go straight for like 5 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
You don't have to make any turns. And we're going up the street. All of a sudden, the girl's in the middle. My girlfriend's on the left. I'm on the right. She goes, I have to throw up.
Oh, no.
I can't remember who was driving. I was like, pull the fucking car over right now. before the car was fully stopped, I was out the door. I was like, she's not throwing up on my ass. Absolutely not, because I will throw up right back. I'm tit for tat. Tit for tat.
You're so spiteful.
I am spiteful. I will throw up right back on you. I will share the love. So I get out. She gets out right after me, starts throwing up in front of this person's house. And then my girlfriend pops out the door. She goes, I want you to know you just threw up in front of Anthony Mackie's house. And I turned her, I was like, shut the fuck up. It's not time for a tour. She's like, I just thought it was great information.
It's not her fault you're throwing up.
I was like, we were 3 blocks from our house. You couldn't wait 3 more blocks. So now every time we go by Anthony Mackie's house, we're like, remember that time she threw up right there?
See, she just wanted you to make memories.
Another famous
You're
person.
so selfish.
Yeah, Captain America.
So this one is called the Regal Honey Saz. And we're going to do 1/4 ounce of rich honey syrup. Do 1 ounce of cognac.
I don't think you got an ounce.
Yeah, we might have to do a little brandy.
She was a fine girl. Yeah, that's half an ounce.
Yeah. I'd rather be on a boat than be with her. Was she really that fine?
I don't think I think she's like, she's fine.
Yeah,
she's fine.
She's okay.
Fine.
She's okay.
She's
Brandy's
alright.
okay. Yeah.
She ain't all that, but
She
she's fine.
If she got rid of the hunch, she'd be better. She'd be okay.
She's got it right here. She's got it right here.
Right there. She's a trooper.
She really likes that piece of jewelry you gave her.
Yeah.
You really got that from Spain? No, baby. Just say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally went to Spain.
I work on a shrimp boat. You think I'm in Spain? I'm not even a captain. That ain't my boat.
I just sailed to the other side. I'm in a rowboat. What are you talking about? What's that boat that Captain Jack?
I was just about to say that. The one sinking at the beginning.
So 1 ounce of cognac, 1 ounce of rye.
Should have gone off the rails. So this is what it was like when we worked together, by the way.
Except a lot more complaining.
Oh, a whole lot more complaining. God help them if it was a slow day, though, because we came up with things to complain about. Come in at 9 a.m. He's like, here, taste this rum. Don't mind if I do.
You did blame me for the Queen's death, though.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? You made that shitty little comment.
Yeah.
And then she died.
Yeah, he came in.
And now look what we got.
He came in, and then, so in case you missed it,
the Queen died.
Well, yeah, the Queen's dead. But Logan is a first-generation American, and his dad is from England, and he was upset about the Queen. And I was just like, why do we even have news stories about the Queen? She's old as hell. I'm like, yeah, she's sick because she's old. And then an hour later, she died. Which, again, my Irish pride. I'll take it.
Well, the Scottish half of me was pretty happy about it, too. The Scottish half and the English half were fighting. And the American half was laughing, which I guess has thirds.
What did William Wallace say? I cannot be a traitor because I have no allegiance to you.
He said a lot of things.
No, not the actor. And then 1 dash mango. So, sorry, we were talking about the Queen dying. But it's 1 ounce of cognac, 1 ounce of rye, 1 quart of honey syrup, 4 dashes of Peychaud's bitters, and 1 dash of the Angostura. Spoilers. And give me a lemon peel. What was the rinse?
You got it in your face. I don't know.
No, I didn't write it down for some reason.
Oh. Anybody know this? The
Better Avec Bourbon. What was the rinse for your cocktail as I stirred this up?
Spoiler alert.
Drink.
Yeah, I know that's right. You're going to be really sad about who takes over afterwards.
I got to go have fun. Thanks, Gildeville, for hanging out with us. Now we have King Chuckle. Yeah.
At least we didn't get Andy, right?
Is he just now Andy? He doesn't even have Andrew anymore? He's
No,
been
they're taking letter by letter. Letter by letter. That's a good one.
Ooh, that's really
a good lemon
delicious.
right there. Nice and fresh.
That's really delicious. Until he says something, I'm going to do an absinthe rinse because that's what I want to do. Oh, French absinthe rinse.
Wow.
It's made by
We got Americans.
A guy who has French descent. So, bam.
It's in New Orleans.
Yes.
Does that count?
This one is, I love using this one for my Sazerac. It is an absinthe made with herb saint. Not herb saint. Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. I was about to say, that is not the same.
That's not the same. Did I even talk about the history?
Something 60 proof from Warburg.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's Julep Strainer. Are so dumb. Somebody asked, "What is a julep strainer for?" I was like, "So you can look cool." And I've never seen anybody look cool using a julep strainer.
Now, you always look a little awkward.
Let's see. Do you remember where to put the lemon peel?
Over the sea.
Over the sea.
I remember because it's goofy as shit.
You just dropped it. All right, here we go. This is the Regal Honey Saz.
Over the sea.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now that's more of the traditional Sazerac with a hint of that honey. That's really, really nice.
That is very nice. Also, the lemon is very nice on top of this.
Yeah, we had a lot of orange peels.
A lot of orange
peels, but the lemon.
Very bright.
I like a lemon. I always kind of like it's like my cheat code is always that lemon because it just adds such brightness to it. That's really, really nice.
That's really nice with the honey.
Apparently, it's because of the Italians is why there's a lemon zest on the Sazerac.
Makes sense. There's a lot of Italians in New Orleans in the late 19th, early 20th century.
Actually, the word mobster came from New Orleans.
Oh.
Yep. It was the first written in the paper about Italians.
Spoiler alert, they didn't like the Italians and Sicilians down here.
In fact, I know this because one of our bartenders does a history of it on our booze store. And I'm like, can we not? We don't even have any Italian spirits. Why are we talking about Italians and how New Orleans treated poorly Italians?
For a long time.
Yeah.
Really didn't like them.
That one is really good.
That's lovely.
I like it. This is,
that's lovely.
Yeah, that's like a very
Sazerac.
traditional Sazerac.
Mouth-watering.
Yeah. I'm going to grab the waters if you want to do a quick rinse. And we'll do a quick rinse. We got a couple more to do. But we're going to do a sponsored hydration break. Drinking is fun, but drinking water is more fun. And this sponsored hydration break is brought to you by
Water.
Gnome's Tavern Bitters.
Oh.
Gnome's Tavern Bitters. Make sure you get your bitters today. I will ship them out to you. It also comes with stickers. Who doesn't want stickers? Who doesn't want bitters? They're fantastic. Post a link. Better Beck Bourbon. Yeah, let me go get you a link for that one. I don't know if Iceman might still... Better Beck Bourbon. Yeah, post this one. If you haven't had his channel is really soothing. His channel is really, really soothing. He has a really beautiful backdrop on it that I really enjoy. And he does a couple of, my brain just cannot work today. He also does a couple of whiskey reviews and all that stuff too. So if you like that, make sure you follow. Oh! So yeah, bam. The best choice of bitters. Thank you, Vino. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the Earl Grey one is phenomenal. I really do love the Earl Grey.
Especially in like martinis. Anything with gin in it.
My mother just puts it in tonic water because she when she wants a cocktail but doesn't want a cocktail. Here you go. Cheers there, brother.
Cheers.
They were on sale. Make sure you stay hydrated.
It's what the body craves.
Electrolytes is what plants crave.
Gatorade.
What was it? Brondo. Brondo was that one. Gnome should. You need to make some Gnome's Bitters commercial for your lives. I really should. Joby, my business partner, wants to make a couple of commercials. He's already made a few, but yeah, he wants to make like some really cheesy, fun commercials with that. All right, you ready for another one?
I'm always ready.
You ready? All right, this one
big-ass water.
is Stefan Fosse. He always has the minion drinking coffee. That's his little avatar. And this is the one you were excited about because it uses Calvados.
Oh, yeah. I love Calvados, y'all. I love Calvados.
This one is a bougie one. This was going to be 1.5 ounces of Calvados.
Idiocracy.
Now I have to go watch Idiocracy. Just watch the news.
I want to taste that now.
Oh, you want to taste it?
Yeah, I love Calvados, dude.
Dude, did you you haven't had our Calvados actually Doc bought half of a barrel. We aged some Calvados
I love Calvados.
we aged bourbon in Calvados barrels.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You gotta come back and try the TriCast. We're doing 1 ounce of rye whiskey.
I work around the block for you, so I really should.
Yeah.
I'll be over on Monday afternoon.
Seven knows what's up. Yeah, he does. He definitely does. And we're gonna do 1 bar spoon of maple syrup. We'll be around the maple syrup.
Oh, that's really nice Calvados. The Calvados I have at home put the hair on the chest. Very, very strong stuff.
We're doing the butter pecan one. Because we ate a salad. We can have the butter pecan syrup.
We did the right thing.
Yeah. That's why we ate a salad. So we don't have to get the sugar-free maple syrup. We can get the butter pecan one.
Making dinner.
So I go finish making dinner. Nice stream. Thank you.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Thank you. Go check out his channel. His channel is really awesome. He does some really cool, crazy cocktails that I wish I could make. We're going to do 3 dashes of Peychaud's bitters. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do one more. And then he does a smoke apple bitter, which I could not find. So I think we should do our sponsor, Gnome's Tavern Bitters. Right there. With some chocolate ones. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a chocolate one. Bam. We're going to do a dash of that one. All right. Let's stir it up and pour it out. No rinse on this one, but I think we're going to do an absinthe rinse on this one too. Yeah, but dude, it is nice having ice man can't cook putting links.
You need an absinthe rinse?
Yeah, give a little absinthe rinse.
Where you put the rinse?
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Way out of the way.
Yeah, we need like a bar cart.
Right.
I think that's what we need. Today's sponsor, dude, look at Iceman, man. He's the best.
Killing it.
Killing it.
Killing it, moderator.
Killing it, moderator. Just quit your day job. Just be a moderator.
Hell yeah.
And then feel free to make sure you subscribe to these channels, man. And then we're gonna. All right. Thanks, guys. Here. Shout out for the link on the barrel pick. Yes. And then what was this? He didn't have one, so we're just gonna drink it up. Cheers.
Damn.
Ooh, that's really.
Oh, I like the news. Subtle.
Yeah.
Ooh, but some almost like baking spice notes.
Yeah, it's that Calvados coming through with the rye also. Really, really good.
Yeah, that goes down way too easy, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Calvados comes out really nice. It does mix with that rye really nice.
It does mix
That's
with
a
rye.
beautiful mix.
Yeah, we found that out that like a little bit of rye with the Calvados is really great. We like, I think it was wheat goes a little bit better. Drunk moderator. Yeah, I couldn't even tell. You were on fire. We find that the wheat goes really well with the cognac, and the little hint of rye goes well with the Calvados. I'm going to check on my cat.
Unless it pays better than Bourbon Hall, which is nothing.
We're going to make sure he's not fighting a possum. Come on here, buddy.
Done with Sazeracs and making a Clover Club. Too many egg whites here. Shit.
Yeah, we didn't know.
I don't know. Maybe try the egg white on top of a Sazerac. I don't know.
You gotta
Experiment.
shake an egg white, right?
Yeah, nice little dry shake.
Unless it pays better than Bourbon Hall, which is nothing. That the Sazerac Over Club. Oh, that's all, yeah. Dude, you know how fantastic was my Gar Pink Pony Club cocktail?
Yeah,
Like,
that one was
fantastic.
fun though. That was fun.
Yeah, that's a true story. I was we have a guys trip every year and we were drinking and I kept singing Pink Pony Club to Eric and he got stuck in his head and now every time he goes to work out he has to listen to Pink Pony Club. Doc made me pretty well for a day. No
They were celery bitters. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's worth. You know, if you want to be paid in celery bitters, you can pay us to give you celery bitters. They're worth their weight in gold. They don't weigh much, so not much gold, but they're worth their weight in gold in U.S.
A flake or
currency.
two.
A flake or two. Just a little flake or two. Yeah, we didn't even do the Por el Orange.
Not Fat Tuesday that just passed, but last Fat Tuesday is in the quarter. And I guess it was just when Pink Pony Club first came out because, Jesus, I had to stay so ED for the day, so I was not having a great time. And we were in the quarter, and I stopped at there's a CC's Coffee House. It's a local coffee chain, community coffee.
Revisiting, it's really cool.
I stopped for the coffee, and when I walked back outside on the street, they were doing one giant. I'm talking, it must have been a 500 people karaoke of Pink Pony Club, and there was this little girl on the microphone actually singing it, but there was just like 500 adults with her. It was actually incredible.
See, I'm more of a Supernova fan. I like that song a little bit better. Hot to Go is like catchy, but yeah. But yeah, I'd listen to Gar at least 3 times a week. Yeah. Yeah, that one did really, really well. I tagged Educated Barfly on it, but he did not make it, so we'll see. We'll see. Even though I think Bartender Steve is going to make one of my more cocktails.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. Because I said, because he's doing that thing where you can submit drinks and he'll make it. And I said, it was a time for Malort, and he thumbs upped it and smiled and sent me a smile thing. So who knows? Who knows? Hopefully he likes it. Let's do the Pure El Orange. I think I said that all wrong. But I made it sound fancy. I said it with a little style. We're gonna change it up a little bit because the Gnome needs an inventory system. And we're going to use peach liqueur instead of pear liqueur, so I'm so sorry. But we're going to mix in 1/4 of an ounce of pear liqueur. I know.
I have that pear brandy from Chicago at home.
You do have that pear brandy from Chicago. That would have been perfect.
Well, look, we'll have to do this again. And
We'll do it again. Yeah. Unless you guys don't want to do it again. Unless you're having a terrible time.
Well, then we'll just, I don't know. We'll just
do it alone.
It'll just be us in the life. And that's fine, too. That's fine, too.
And then we're going to do 3/4 ounce of your favorite cognac, which we ran out. So we're going to use this brandy. Actually, I think this is a cognac. No, it's brandy.
That's brandy.
From Italy. Italy plays tomorrow.
Italy
plays tomorrow.
Buongiorno.
# not authentic. Yep, you were right. Shame. What's that in Game of Thrones? The girl with the bell that goes like, shame, ding, shame. Just do that. Don't forget that tip for the moderator. Yes.
Hell yeah. Don't forget to tip your moderator. I caught one of these at a parade. They were throwing absinthe little spoons. Oh, actually, technically Jessica caught it, and she gave it to me. She knew it was for me.
We need to. I think maybe next month might be absinthe month. I really want to do an absinthe episode. I would love to get my friend I worked at the Sazerac with. She actually is getting a degree in absinthe history.
Oh yeah.
And I'd love to get her on, but I don't know where
she was at your house when we did the absinthe night.
She was, yeah.
Yeah, she was cool.
She uses a Brita filter instead of an absinthe fountain.
It's electric.
Yes. She's like, I'm too poor to own it. I was like, but like you're studying it. Like you should get an absinthe. Someone should have given you an absinthe fountain.
Ted Lasso, Rebecca Shane.
Yep. Demerara syrup. But we're going to use the cube because, like I said, I like the cube. And then, what's our sponsor today? Logan's Tavern. We're going to do 2 dashes of our chocolate bitters right here. 1, 2. Let's muddle that.
Just so you know, it's dark. It's decadent. It's timeless.
What are we, a cologne commercial?
Yeah, it's on your bottle.
Yeah.
It's a Mad Men
Joby,
shit. It's a Mad Men
Joby's
shit.
pretty artsy. He's quite the introvert, but he's very artsy when he wants to be one, man.
Oh, look, and they have little QR code. Scan it for recipes.
So my buddy Jovi, he works PR for I think I want to say the Navy, but don't quote me on that. And he scared me one day. He goes, I'm going to. They're sending me to Guantanamo Bay, so you won't hear from me for a month. And I was like, what? Yeah, he had to go do do some film work and do a bunch of stuff at Guantanamo Bay. But I was like, I need content. You can't just say the U.S. government's sending me to Guantanamo Bay. All right, let's stir it up.
What rinse is this?
It needs an orange liqueur.
Orange liqueur.
We have our Cointreau. This one, it's a square bottle.
There.
Because our Audrey Plaza told me to drink that one.
Oh man, I'll drink anything she tells me to drink. Even if it's rusty nail juice.
What do you think your favorite roll is? Do you like April or do you like the White Lotus roll?
Never watched White Lotus.
Oh, you should watch her in White Lotus. She's fantastic in it.
Yeah, that I believe. She's fantastic in everything. She could do no wrong.
She could do no wrong.
She could do no wrong.
Jessica's at a party. She's not watching the show.
Jessica's at home. Hopefully not watching this. She knows what I'm about.
I know y'all been together forever.
She knows what I'm about.
All right, and then we what's this with an orange? This one was your favorite, so I made sure.
Wow, that was a lot of
orange
that just came out of it.
Oh, this
that one did.
There's so many Sazeracs around me. It's my dream.
Why am I here?
Because we're that good of friends. Right? We're co-authors.
Yeah, I know that's right.
That's really delicious. That is fruity.
That is fruity. That's good.
Yeah, that's fruity. That's fruity. I think
really
though,
good.
I think your pear brandy would have been better in it.
We gotta do this with the pear brandy.
I think I want a little bit more rye on there. I think I need a little bit of spiciness from the rye. I think that'd be perfect. Actually, I'm just gonna put half an ounce of rye in it. We're going to the moon, baby. To the moon. Like the honeymooners. You watch the honeymooners?
Oh, me? Yeah, I thought you were talking to them.
Oh, we got some people on that one. Oh yeah, I like a little bit more of that spiciness of the rye. That's fantastic. That's really great. I really would love it with that pear brandy. I think that you have. I think that would not. I think that would freaking.
Yeah, that's gonna be really.
That's gonna be amazing. Brandy. Yeah, that would be out of this world amazing. The peach is nice. I really do like the peach, but I think with the peach is a little bit sweeter, so I think that's why we added a little bit more of that rye.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that Iceman. He needs commish because we just sold some bitters.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog. Yes. Hell yeah. Love that sound. That's super delicious. I was so sad. I wasn't able to find any tonic syrup, so I have to do that one on my channel because the gin one sounded amazing.
A gin Sazerac?
Yeah, it's gin, tonic syrup, and celery bitters. Yeah.
Wow.
It sounded amazing, but I couldn't find tonic syrup. And but yeah, I was so excited to try that one. So that one's gonna be an episode on the show, maybe tomorrow or so. Yeah. We got the fig. Yeah, we can do that one.
Yeah, we haven't done that one.
Yes.
I think that's the only one we haven't done. Now.
We haven't done the one with the aquavit.
We have not done the one with the aquavit. Let's do the one with the aquavit and then do
Let's do that one, Tim. Yeah, we'll do that one. All right, give me a glass and we'll start doing that one.
This one, I think is.
Yeah,
I'll rinse it
out.
out.
Yeah, just rinse it out.
Yeah,
it'll be fine. Yeah, thank you so much. The sponsorship worked. That was me. Yeah. I swear, those bitters are super delicious. Actually, Jovi, so this is the celery one. This one was the one Jovi really wanted to put out because he was really excited about this one. So this is actually Jovi's recipe, and it's super delicious. My mother actually used it on fish instead of cocktails. She used it on fish, and that was good. It's really great in a dirty martini. I really love it in a dirty martini. But yeah, I think the next one, I want to do a banana bitters. And what was the other one I was thinking of? I was actually thinking of a pecan bitters would be also really delicious in all
That would
fashions.
be really good.
Yeah. Because we have a dehydrator at work. We have a huge dehydrator at work. And I was like, why don't we do a banana bitters? And Joe was like, what would you put it in? I was like, every tropical drink ever.
Yeah, Mai Tai. Come on, that's easy.
Yeah.
Throw that in a Mai Tai.
That's not funny.
Or put it in like a daiquiri.
But yeah, I cannot wait to make that one. That's going to be an episode. But yeah, thank you for being part of the competition. I was so excited. It's, just a little, since I'm a little buzzed and, we all deal sometimes, I always joke with Logan because Logan's like, Logan and I both suffer from depression. I always joke, yeah, we're millennials. We watch 9/11, so we have depression. But anyway, I think it was because somebody called out for depression.
Oh, somebody called out at work.
Yeah, somebody called out at work for depression. And I was like, we're millennials. We're all depressed. But yeah, when I initially put the challenge, I did not think we would have the response we did. And there was always like that part of my brain that was like, no one's going to submit. You're going to have a boring live show. But then we had the opposite effect where we had so many Sazeracs. I had to cut some of them down because we had so much. And it's been awesome. And I really appreciate you guys. I think I'm going to try and do a birthday challenge every year and try and do a New Orleans classic. I'm debating on next year either being the Vucare riff or a Hurricane riff.
I'll do a Vucare.
Yeah, Vucare would be really cool.
Vucare would be great. Nobody does Vucares.
Do you know, I did a tour at the Sazerac and somebody asked me, they said, Richard, what's your favorite cocktail? And this guy did like this turn. He was like reading something and he turned around and he went, the Vucare is the best cocktail. And he just started screaming for 5 minutes about the Vucare and his face was red. And his girlfriend grabbed me and pulled me aside and said, yeah, he does this often. And I was like, you know what? I hope sometime in my life I'm that passionate as that guy was about the Vucare. But anyway, I just want to thank everyone for posting videos, and it was so cool to see everybody post them. But yeah, anyway, let's make a cocktail because I think we need to make out one. All right, we're going to do an ounce of our cognac and our brandy. Bam. And hopefully I need Italy to beat France. I don't want France to have a Grand Slam.
Tonic syrup from Amazon.
Amazon. Okay,
Leader.
That's what I got to do.
Leader.
I thought Total Wine would have some, but
I'm kind of surprised. Have you tried El Guapo? They got all sorts of wild shit.
I did. They did not have any.
They didn't?
No.
Hmm.
Is Dad, you still in chat? Because we're going to use the Aquavit that we got from Norway. Experiment with the celery bitters and clarified tomato water. Ooh.
It would absolutely be, I mean, it would be great though.
Have you had it? Have you tried it?
I have,
Yeah.
but I'm always
Try again. All right, so this was a we talked a little bit about our last stream, but Gordon and I went to this distillery in Norway. I really need to message him because he makes some really cool stuff, but he always wanted to learn how to make rum, which is my specialty. And we kind of like slightly talked about it. I was like, what if I come and I show you how to make rum and you show me how to make a bunch of other cool stuff? So I need to message him. But yeah, this is a Norway brand that we actually went to the distillery. My parents and my wife and I, super fun time, really cool. They actually, he owns a hotel, and in the hotel basement is the distillery. And their gin is just whatever berries are growing in the mountains and the fjords.
Okay.
Yeah, they just make their gin off of that. Super, super cool. But yeah, this is their aquavit. He always was like, we have to always have an aquavit because that's a Norwegian tradition.
Absolutely. Big in Scandinavia, as I learned while we were writing our book.
Yes, big and skin. And in case y'all didn't know, in case y'all came in late, Logan is my co-author for our bitters book that we're working on. He's working on the history part. I'm working on the cocktail part. And we're thinking about calling it the Bitter Couple Cocktail Book. We're working on a title. So if you'll have a great title, let me know.
Yeah, we go through titles like 3 times a week.
Yeah, I think we talk more about titles than actually writing the book.
Yeah.
All right, it's so Tim from what is the cocktail? I always call him Tim. He knows me, and guess how many dashes this thing has? 5 dashes.
I was gonna say 4, but 5, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we
just kill the bottle?
Yeah, just kill the bottle.
It's not gonna hurt.
Yeah. All right, we are gonna kill the bottle. What Iceman said, I put Dad in timeout. Sorry, abuse of power. And then 2 to 3 dashes of the chocolate bitters. And again, not to get sentimental, it does always brighten up my day when I get tagged on Instagram because somebody uses my bitters. It's so cool, man. 1, 2. We're gonna do one more. All right, and then 1 bar spoon of simple syrup. I told you how I got into the bitter business, huh? It was partly because of Happy Raptor.
I was about to say, I was there when it happened.
Yeah, Happy Raptor was like, how can we make money during the summer? And we had bitter recipes. And I was like, we should sell bitters because you can ship bitters. And I did all the research and they never did anything with it. So and my friend Julia said, well, shit, you already did all the research. Might as well just do it. And I was like, okay. And then I met Jovi and it was in a parking lot because him and I play nerdy games. And it was in a parking lot and I was like, yeah, this idea to do bitters, but I don't know about this. And then the next day he sent me like all the stuff on bitters, like which bottles to use, droppers. And he's like, hey, I just created the label. And I was just like, all right, you're my business partner.
You got the job.
You got the job. So we're going to start up and we're going to need a chartreuse rinse, my friend.
I got you.
And a lemon peel.
Do you have lime juice?
Yes, in the fridge.
Very good, because I want to try that celery bitters in a daiquiri with that.
Yeah, make it up.
That's gonna be like.
I do have rum agricole too. The Oxbow rum agricole.
You do?
Yeah.
Like the regular silver?
Yeah, I keep that on hand. I love that stuff.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try it with that then because the celery comes out so much for me that I want to see what's in there, what it tastes like in that daiquiri. All right.
At this point, I'm so close to 1,000. Let the robots in. Let's I watch Terminator. I'll be on their side.
Chartreuse and what?
We're gonna put a lemon zest on this one.
Lemon it is. Woo, that's some good stuff.
Yep. Which glass did you pull? I wasn't paying attention.
This one.
This one.
When in doubt, use your nose.
That's why I don't want to put a camera because I don't want y'all to see how chaotic it is down here.
The nose.
Like y'all just see us like Mary Poppins pulling the stuff we need exactly, but it is chaos.
There are so many glasses over here.
Like my wife is gonna have an aneurysm when she comes home from work.
I'm going to try to make sure I'm not here for that.
Well, we're gonna clean up before she comes. I'll tell another funny story. So one time, my friend Chance, shout out to him, my good friend Chance.
Cheers.
He came over and him and I drank. And Courtney was out of town and she was coming the next day. And him and I just hung out and we just like drank, made cocktails. And apparently at like 3:00 in the morning, he's like, you went insane. You were like, Chance, we gotta clean the entire house. He's like, I was so drunk doing dishes while you were trying to vacuum. And you kept screaming at him. He's like, Chance, clean faster. He's coming home.
Oh no. He really cares about his wife.
Yeah, he's like, don't drink with Richard at his house. Will make you do chores.
That's fucking funny. The chocolate comes out so much.
Oh yeah.
That is very nice.
Ooh, I
The
love
chocolate
the
bitters
lemon
come out
bomb.
so much.
Mhm.
That's lovely.
Yeah, that's really good.
Aquavit, the water of life.
Water of life.
That's what it means. That's some good shit.
That's really, really good. I do like the.
It just tastes like it's.
I do
Pretty
like
glasses.
that it does keep that Sazerac form. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it does still have that Sazerac taste to it, which is what I also really, really like. But you're right, that chocolate bitter is just like
They
lingers on
really-
your back
Yeah.
tongue. The chocolate bitters are made with chocolate cacao, and orange peels.
So this particular Aquavit reminds me a lot of a gin. It's
Yeah.
very herbal, very much like a gin. It doesn't have the gin bite, but it has the gin flavors.
Now let's compare it to this one.
The Aquavit I got from home, very neutral. Very neutral.
So this is one. My dad's uncle. Like, what's his name?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. My dad's uncle got me this Aquavit a long time ago.
I'm a poor boy from Metairie. I don't know very much
He's
about
just a
these
poor
fancy letters
From a poor family.
from a poor family.
All right, let's compare the Aquavits. There we have this Aquavit. We're gonna be a blind taste test.
I like the picture.
I think that's why he got it. Was he liked the picture was cool. This guy watching a boat sink.
1,000% of marketing is the pictures.
And then we got to put the other one. The Sazerac one is turning to a Norwegian Aquavit taste testing.
This again was what it was like to work together. We would bring in stuff to taste all the time at work.
Oh yeah, Gary would see what was on sale and what thought
He would bring
was
the
gross.
weirdest shit in. You had this
Yeah.
blueberry thing from him.
Yeah, Gary would be like, "Try this liquor." He'd be like, "Try this liquor," and I'd be like,
Plum.
"Why'd you bring this in?" He's like, "I thought you would hate it." And I was like, "Why would you bring me liquor that you thought I would hate?"
I think he gave me a bottle of this too. Did I give you this?
Yeah, I use that stuff a lot. I have a lot of links with. Actually, that's actually really cool because that is Luca, the master distiller at 7.3. He's from Croatia.
He's from Croatia. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why do we know so many Croatians?
Dude, he knows a lot of Croatians.
I've worked for at least 3 Croatian families in my adult life.
This one's really and his family used to make brandy because in Croatia, like restaurants would just have stills and they would make that brandy. Well, and the source of whiskey. Oh, there we go.
Very good. Thank you. Wow, that one's really good too.
They're so different.
They're very different.
I like I like this one. I like the one I got from Norway a little bit better.
Where's the one with the ship sinking?
This one.
So
I like this one a little bit better because this one's like you said is a lot more of like gin. I feel
this one's way more neutral.
Yeah,
it has some sort of age on it, but it's way more neutral than this. This one is very floral.
yeah. I think I like this one a lot. And now I'm back. We're still making Sazerac.
We still have one left.
We
have one left.
Making Sazerac ribs, but
we've
the
devolved.
Sazerac had aquavit in it, and I remembered that somebody gave me some aquavit, and so then we started talking about aquavit. Yeah, my mind is an enigma.
This is just how it goes.
And then you wanted to make a daiquiri.
I do want to make it.
If you check that
I'm gonna
bar
make that
up
last.
there, if you make that bar up there, you'll find the it's laying on its side, and the bar over there, it should be one of those.
I always want to make a daiquiri.
Any recommendations?
Well, we got that last one we haven't made yet. The one with like 1,000 ingredients.
Oh yeah, we have the old fashioned ways one. We also have another one. I thought.
bought some of this on the parade route the other day, but it was like fucking $60. I was like, I'm not buying a $60.
Oh yeah, they're
rum.
it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, well, I was just like, I'm not buying a $60 rum in the middle of a Mardi Gras parade. I'll buy a $30 rum from Happy Raptor.
Oh, we have little shakers in.
I do that after we make this set.
Oh, well, you can just do it now.
Okay.
We have the technology.
We can do it.
I think you even have a coupe glass over there too.
You do.
Yeah. I don't really have any. I don't have any
Oh, be
recommendations. I would just say, I don't know, buy one or two and see if you like it and try it. I don't know if I have any Aquavit. This one I think you can get regularly, and this one's not bad.
This is only the third time I've had Aquavit. This, that, and the one I bought from Chicago.
Yeah. That was a cool distillery.
It was Rhine something or other. Rhine Wolf or something?
Yes.
Um,
Yes, we bought that.
So when I was doing the initial research, when we were trying to do just Malort, they were saying that it was Aquavit that was
The inspiration
infused with like wormwood and shit to make the Malort.
Yeah, fun fact about Malort, it was the only spirit with wormwood in it that was legal in the United States.
Yeah. It was used as a digestif in Sweden. That's the whole point of it. Be a digestif. It's bitter, so it helps your digestion go.
They used to pour it on, someone told me they used to pour it on fences so that way cows wouldn't lick that.
Fair enough. Also, the word Malort means wormwood in Swedish. Fun fact.
And you can find that all in our book that will be
That will come
released
out
this year.
At some point. This
Yeah. We need to set a deadline, and just whatever we have is what we have. Wormwood and shit, yeah. You know, it's funny because Rob from Rob's Home Bar did a little video where he's like, "Oh, it's not so bad." He didn't know it before CH Distillery got it. It used to be like Russian roulette. The distillery before CH Distilling had it would not quality control it. So sometimes you'd have a really bad bottle, and sometimes you would have a good bottle, and so that's when it really got its like reputation for being horrible.
It's crazy to think that there's good bottles of Malort.
I guess less terrible bottles of Malort. Like, yeah. So it used to be like Russian roulette.
Cows probably are smarter than us. Come now.
Oh, 100%. I mean, we just
Come now. We just eat them.
all right. We're gonna do
Aquavit itself, if you get like just regular Aquavit, it's very neutral. There's not going to be a whole lot of flavor. It's potato liquor. It's kind of like vodka. It's a potato liquor.
All right, I'm gonna do Doc's one while he's making a daiquiri.
So my
1
favorite
ounce of
drink is a
rye.
daiquiri. I'm always trying to make them.
And we'll have to have you on the daiquiri show. Maybe we'll do a rum show soon.
Hell yeah. I'm always down for rum.
All right, so 1 ounce of rye, 1 ounce of cognac.
Shout out to PBS.
Yes.
This is brought to you by viewers like you.
I did not make a fig syrup, but I have fig.
I remember when we made fig syrup for a different cocktail competition you entered in.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be in your other book that you're making.
I am also writing a book called, in y'all's name, I want to put this cocktail book's full of losers, and it's all the cocktails I've entered in a competition and fun stories about them and collaborations and stuff. But we might need to do an ebook with all these Sazeracs.
You got to remember that one. You remember that one we did when we ate all those fucking peppers? And we were dying because we were trying all the peppers to see which one was the spiciest. And by the time we were making the cocktails, we couldn't taste the cocktails because we ruined our mouths. That was incredible.
I remember we had like 5 different peppers and we were eating peppers.
It was absolutely incredible.
I think we just made a kiwi drink too. A terrible kiwi drink.
So that was a different cocktail. We made another cocktail with and that had kiwi in it. That was very good. That was a great cocktail. I was happy with that. The pepper one was ridiculous.
Yeah, that one was pretty awful.
Especially when we realized we didn't have to try the peppers. We could have just read the stupid fucking label to see how hot they were.
We could have Googled, but I already bought the peppers, so we had to eat them. What are we gonna waste money?
Yeah, right. That has to be in the book.
I totally forgot about
That
that.
is in those stupid fucking peppers.
I totally forgot that
That
story.
was incredible. I will never forget that.
I don't even remember the cocktail we made for that one.
I don't either. It didn't win. It was a loser.
It
It was a loser.
win, yeah. It did not win the competition.
It goes in the book.
All right.
It was that one.
So this one is 1 ounce of rye, 1 ounce of cognac, fig syrup. I'm using fig jam, Peychaud's bitters, and chocolate bitters, and a pinch of salt.
I made the cocktail and then I forgot to put it
You forgot to put our sponsor. Now we're not going to be sponsored by them anymore.
No, I'm adding it now.
I think I saw that one eons, probably. That one was in the condo with that janky ass set.
Was that the Peppa one or was that the Kiwi Kasasha one?
Kiwi Kasasha one was demo.
That was very good, but everybody did Kiwi that year.
Yeah, there was a lot of kiwi.
There was a lot of
was,
Kiwi in that competition.
Kiwi was like the fruit of
This season. It was crazy. I thought we were being very creative with Kiwi.
we were basic. You basic.
Basic bitches.
You basic.
You basic. You muff trash. You muff garbage.
Rinse with Epsom. And then we're going to do a double share on this one.
The bitters did not come out at all, so I'm going to do a float.
We also did shake the cocktail and then forgot to add them.
That was a problem. I added them later.
Also, the agricole is pretty powerful.
The agricole is very strong. I didn't think it would overpower the bitters, though. Yeah, it didn't work. Well, actually, the bitters come out at the end.
Yeah, give some time, man.
Yeah, I just need to let it evolve.
You gotta let it evolve. This is another one of Doc's.
That's actually really nice.
The Sazerac of 3. This is one of Doc's. Yep.
You know it, baby.
Doc, you come down for a Bourbon Fest?
Oh shit! When is Bourbon Fest?
There's some drama with it.
I would kind of like to get back into the cocktail world.
Yeah, come to Bourbon Fest.
Hell yeah.
This is a little bit. Oh, so I don't have an attic, so you hear every leaf, every raindrop on my roof. It's like living in a cabin.
No shit. Wow.
It's actually pretty soothing. The only part is when squirrels will fight on my roof, and they'll like shoot across and fight, and you'll hear their footsteps.
I just wasn't expecting that.
I would buy the nose. Oh, we do have a link. Yes.
Gnome's bitter shirt.
Here's Ducks. This is Ducks. Le fruit de cacao.
Cacao.
Yeah, I do have a shirt. I think it's on my link tree. Let me see.
Oh, that's really good.
That's really good. I think that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one. I like that one a little bit better than the. I don't know. I really like the hot sauce one. I remember really loving the hot sauce one.
We added into the mezcal.
The voodoo one, the original.
The voodoo
one
was really good.
Yeah, I think I like that one better than the third one.
We need to make it correctly though, because we fucked it up.
Yes.
Again, sorry about that.
I don't know. We do things.
That was really good though.
That's really good. I really like that one.
That is really good.
How can I share this? Well, if you go to my link tree, you can see the merch and you can buy a Gnome's Tavern t-shirt. They're really awesome. I do still have a jacket. He already has it. Yeah, I would buy a Gnome's Tavern bitter shirt. Yeah, the Gnome's Tavern. I love the logo. And a little fun fact about the logo. I was working at a game shop and I was working with this girl and she wanted to be a graphic designer. And I was like, well, to help your portfolio, I'll pay you to do a logo. And I was like, I want it to be like a tavern sign of a gnome drinking. And she literally drew it in 5 minutes. And I was just like, here you go. And she put it on the computer.
That's great.
And sent it to me. It cost me $20 and I've used that logo forever.
It's a really warm sweatshirt too. I got one.
Yeah.
It's a very warm sweatshirt.
I think I have one in here.
Also, this daiquiri is really good with the
Oh, I do have one.
The daiquiri is really good with where are they at? There they are. With the celery bitters. I just did a regular daiquiri, but with rum agricole, and I put some of these daiquiris on as some of these bitters as a float. Very tasty.
Moan's Tavern sweatshirt. I need to wear this more. Yeah, definitely get yourself one of them. They're so comfy, and it's still cold, so get yourself a Gnome's Tavern bitters. Oh yeah, let me try that.
I might put a little more of the celery on top.
How much time we got? We got about 30 minutes left of the show. That's really good.
It's really good with the celery on top.
Yeah. Stumping all the celery.
It's so good. Very lush.
We like to end every show with a little theme that we make with the chat. Chat, let's make ourselves a Sazerac riff that we can make together. Make one together. What should be our spirit, our sweetener? What bitter should we use? And what rinse should we use?
Rum.
You think rum?
Rum. I've liked all the rum ones so far.
You liked all the rum ones.
I've been a big fan, especially the one with the Jamaican rum in it.
Well,
big fan of that.
Let's even have some rum I distilled. Let's stop using other people's rum. We have rum that I made. I still need to get you that bottle tomorrow or Monday.
Yeah, Monday. I get off of work around 4:30, so I'll just swing by.
All right, I guess I'll do paperwork Monday then.
Just text me to remind me.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we have some after white
Yeah,
rum.
we work around the block from each other. I'm a tour guide, and my tour company, they have their headquarters right around the block from his distillery. Rum with Calvados, since you love it. Yeah, I fucking know that's right, baby.
All right, let's do an ounce of Calvados.
And we should rinse with ranch dressing.
Ranch?
My man.
I don't know if we're that crazy. Which rum have I distilled that you want to use?
Malort, since it's in the... Oh, shit.
Rinse with Malort?
Shit.
Yeah, we'll rinse with Malort.
Oh, shit.
Which rum do you want to use?
Hey, I was involved with that. That's my handwriting.
That's not your handwriting. That's my 3.
That is 1,000% my handwriting.
No, I don't think that's your
I don't know. I've had a lot to drink.
All right, which one to use? Which rum? Which rum, chat? Happy Raptor, or do you want Black Pearl? The rum I made at 7.3 or the rum I made at Happy Raptor?
That has gotten a lot more funky. That has gotten way more funky than I remember it. Oh my God, that's really good. Good job.
I told you, baby. I told you.
Good job.
I told you. Well, you know the first thing I did when we made rum? I said, let it ride. Let the tails ride.
Oh my God. I remember a few.
Dude, so Nancy Fraley actually, she got her start doing brandy and rum, and she tried that. And she said, save a bottle of that because that should be the standard. And I was like, that was so awesome.
That is so much better than the first time I ever tried.
Yeah.
Their rum. That is so much better. Holy shit, that's good. So not to just be like, buy this rum, but that's really good.
I think you can get that one online in certain places.
That is really good stuff. Where's another one of these little...
Oh.
I want to see which bottle this is. If it's a smoky one, I'm gonna have a hard time.
I know. I think that's an older one.
This one.
You know why the ones are smoky, huh?
Yeah, because the elements on the inside.
Yeah, because I broke it.
I was always we had an electric heating elements inside the still at a Happy Raptor, and every once in a while they would blow out, and they would give the rum a really nice smoky taste. Me and Richard would buy so many bottles of that when it would come out. We were always very excited when they would start blowing out the heaters.
All right, what's our sweetener, guys?
Rum with Calvados. Words with Malort. Appleton 8 if you got. Oh, baby. Appleton 8. A man.
I don't think I have Appleton
A man of culture.
I kill a lot of my rum.
I don't have Appleton Neat at home. I killed my last
You know,
bottle
let me go
very
see.
quickly.
While they're thinking about what sweetener we should use, I'm gonna go see if I think I have an old Happy Raptor. Oh, I do have an old aged Happy Raptor rum. So yeah, we'll do half an ounce of the white rum, half an ounce of this dark rum, and an ounce of the Calvados. How's that sound, guys?
I think you should use a little of that.
Oh no, we're gonna do.
It's
I
like
know you hate the gold.
those two Muppets. They're always arguing with people.
I know you hate the gold.
Yeah, it was never my favorite. It was never my favorite.
I don't even think it was Mark's favorite.
It was nobody's favorite.
You know, but people who did not like rum liked it.
Yeah, people that didn't like rum loved it.
They loved it.
It was crazy. The people that just can't stand rum love that stuff.
So half an ounce of an aged rum and a white rum, and then we're going to do
Some Appleton.
go to sell. Jeez, if Appleton 8 gave me a ton of money. I don't know. I like my job. I like where I'm at.
I mean, Appleton. I'd go visit you.
You come hang out with me.
I'd go visit all the time.
Oh,
You'd never
that's
get me
good.
off that island.
I don't know. It's. I always like wanted to start my own, but now that more and more distilleries are closing, I'm kind of like, I don't think I'm just gonna be where I'm at. Bam, and then one ounce. All right, what's our sweetener, guys? And what's our
the Southern
bitters?
Comfort when you need it? Oh, baby. Don't get this man started on
Oh,
Southern
man.
Comfort.
I think do. I have Southern Comfort?
Don't get this man started.
No. Do I have Southern Comfort?
I mean,
don't
it
know,
will make
dude.
it sweet.
That's a sweetener.
It will take the funk out.
I don't think I have Southern Comfort.
You don't have Southern Comfort?
No. So fun story about that. I'll post a link to it, and I think Better Beck Bourbon. I think you need to make this cocktail. It's actually on my page. I did a cocktail that my wife really freaking loved. It was called no, it's not on it right now because who's I love so much that drinks Southern Comfort?
I don't know.
She drinks Southern Comfort a lot. They bought her a fur coat.
I don't know.
Yeah, when he played the blues, but yielding good was only good for knees. Freedom's just another word for nothing else to lose. Janis Joplin.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't believe I had to sing that whole song to you, brother.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
I was feeling good was now. Yeah, this one. I think you should definitely Better Beck Bourbon. You should definitely make this cocktail. I think you would love it. Gatorade has a sweetener. We're not Gatorade, guys.
This is what happens when you give it to the class.
All right, we're gonna do cane syrup. We're gonna do cane syrup as a sweetener. What do you think? Cane syrup or maple syrup? Honey syrup?
Let me taste that cane syrup real quick.
It was like real cane syrup.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it like mega funky? Like,
ooh, let's do some red vermouth. That's a good idea.
oh, this cane syrup is very good though.
Do you want to use that or you want to use the vermouth? We also have syrup.
The cane syrup would add more funk to it. Vermouth. Vermouth probably would be good.
Yeah. I've got it bookmarked. Yeah. Courtney loved that cocktail so much that she like killed all my Southern Comfort. It was a riff off of I think it's called a Yellow Rose, which was invented in the town Janis Joplin was from.
God, that's nice.
Let's
That's nice. It's gonna maybe cut that. It's not gonna. I don't know. I don't know.
Demerara to keep it thick.
So that's why I'm going back and forth between this cane syrup and this vermouth, because this would keep it thick and add more funk.
You know what? Let's
But
do
this-
a bar spoon of the cane syrup and a quarter ounce of that.
How about you?
How about you? Let's compromise.
Let's do that, because I do like the taste of this. This is lovely. Lovely.
So this is a fun story.
That
I
is a
like.
thick boy right there.
Oh, that's a thick boy.
2 C's.
Hey, bah!
2 C's.
Just a bar spoon of that. What bitters, everybody? What bitters we gonna use? Oh, you already took the, you already took the cap off.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Who are we? Who am I?
Split the sweet, baby.
Nice, man. Can't cook. You know it. All right, what bitters we gonna use? Compromise. Love it. Actually, I need to write this down so I can do an episode on it. I always do an episode of our riff, unless, well, the last one was really good, so I might not always do it if it's terrible. Maybe we'll grab a pen while they figure out what bitters we want to use.
I was going to say, do you have an empty drawer, but there's just stuff in the back of it?
I know. My wife stuffs the other one.
I helped them buy this house, and now sometimes I like to just go through their shit and see where they have stuff hidden.
He was my real estate agent.
I was their real estate agent for this. I don't do real estate anymore, but I helped them buy this house. This is like my last sale.
And then we also need a name, guys. What about a Gnome's Tap? A chocolate bitter would be amazing in this. Let's put some chocolate bitters in there.
How many you want, baby?
That's celery.
That is celery. It's a good thing you caught that.
I think celery
It's
would
about
also-
to be very lush.
Celery might also be really
The
delicious.
celery bitters, y'all, is actually really lush. It's really nice. That's why I wanted to put it in that daiquiri with the agricole. It was a good move. I put it as a float though. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits of bitters.
I think we need an official Sazerac glass for this one.
Oh, we get bougie.
And then I guess we're doing a
official.
Malort rinse because that's what everybody wants.
Malort rinse. Wow, why y'all doing this to me?
It's the brand. It's
Y'all,
the brand.
y'all know he likes Malort. Did you know that I don't?
I love how I looked at the pen. There's literally one in my freaking book right here.
Bruh. Can you give me a couple more pieces of ice? You gave me like 3 baby pieces of ice.
That's fine. That's gonna
God, I'm gonna be spinning this for an age.
You don't need to dilute it though. It's gonna be fine. Ah, one more. Thank you.
Hey, one more for you, baby.
What'd you do? 3 dashes of chocolate?
I just put a 4th.
Okay, cool.
I was told one more. I do what the crowd says.
What's the name for this, everybody? We need a name.
I'm putting 2 more ice cubes.
Why do I need 2 more pieces of ice cube?
Because this is ridiculous. You gave me 3 half
It's
melted
gonna be
pieces
fine.
of ice.
You know, my brother Cookie always says if you put less ice in there, you kind of get better effects.
All right, brother Cookie, where you at?
so one time, Courtney, we were drinking at the bar where Cookie was working. And,
I remember Cookie. He almost worked with us.
yeah,
I remember
yeah,
interviewing
cool as
him.
dude, cool as
I
dude.
remember interviewing him.
Yeah, he
All
didn't
right.
like the. Oh, we got to rinse a glass.
Yeah, give me that
before.
rinse.
Wait, I got it right here.
He didn't like somebody.
He didn't like the questionnaire. It made him feel corporate.
To be fair, I also couldn't fucking stay in the questionnaire when I applied.
Yeah.
The questionnaire was stupid. Name idea, the bitter gnome. I don't know if it's going to be all that bitter. This is a pretty luscious drink.
What's in here?
Oh, something you poured an age ago.
I think it was Calvados.
Probably.
And let's ask with a lemon. Gnomes Orleans.
Ho, 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 ho.
The Gnomes Orleans. Let's do a lemon zest because
The lemon's been very nice tonight.
Yeah.
The orange has been the dull, but this has been very nice every time we've gotten one.
And you know the trick, right? You always rub it where people's hands are going to be, because when you drink, right? Look how close your hands are to your face. If their hands smell like shit, they think your drink smells like shit.
It's because people don't wash their fucking hands in the bathroom.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes, a lot of times. We've all been in the bathroom. We know. The nose is very nice, y'all.
That is very weird. I think you stirred it too much.
That's a flavor profile.
I'm getting like the steins sitting on it. I get a lot of the vermouth and the steins.
Yeah, I get none of the rum. I get the alcohol. I get almost no flavor.
I think you overstirred it. That's why I gave you so little ice. Let's run it back. I'm gonna run.
He
it
gave
back.
me 3 pieces of half melted ice. He didn't give me any ice.
Yeah, but you kept stirring. We're gonna run.
You know what's killing me? The Malort. The Malort. I taste the Malort. That's why I taste. That's why I taste.
I don't hate
Buy
the
you
Malort.
Malort. No. The set a date for the Malort book already, Sazerac. There you go.
What's that?
I like that one.
Set a date.
Set a date for the Malort book already, Sazerac.
I also think that.
Now I get the steams.
All right, we're not gonna use.
Let's not use the
We're not use the
steams.
Happy Raptor one. We're not gonna use the Happy Raptor rum. That rum was booty. Who just stole that rum? Yeah, we're gonna use Smith and Cross though.
Hell yeah.
Have an ounce of Smith and Cross. We're gonna do half an ounce of our white rum. Well, right, you hit me with it. Yeah, I thought our white rum was amazing. I thought our banana rum was amazing.
Banana rum is very good.
Hibiscus was, I don't know, I was never biggest fan of the hibiscus.
My problem with the hibiscus was you couldn't drink it alone, but it was great in cocktails. Made a great hurricane, mix it with lemonade. You got an excellent drink. Great mixer.
Cabros? Here.
But by itself, it was like excruciating.
Yeah. It was not great by itself.
You want to do Steens again? Because that's almost all I tasted.
So there's a thing you only change one thing about your cocktail.
That's true.
And we're changing the rum.
What's that glass we used last time?
And then can you give me a quarter of an ounce of vermouth? Where's the vermouth?
It's right here.
Yep. And then I'll ice this one.
Rinse this because I don't know what's in there.
Oh, here's a clean one.
Too late. Already here.
Here's a clean glass.
You got a clean glass?
Yeah. Let me go get some.
You
fresh
said a
ice.
quarter ounce?
Quarter ounce of the vermouth. I like pick a damn date for the book.
I also like that. I'm glad that you also said
I think
that.
in April we write nonstop till April, and whenever we have in April is what we have.
It's fair. I mean, we're not trying to have like a big ass book.
No.
We don't need that much shit in there. And what, we want a Malort?
Yeah, do
Rinse
more
on this?
lines. And I love it. I sprayed the glass with the absinthe on top of the rinse of creme de cow, and it worked great. Yeah, that one is amazing. Wrong Jamaicans with the cost. You can get the Gnome Tavern merch too. I better see some people with that. And actually, my first ever cocktail book is on the merch site. I did one with my wife, and actually, the picture before I worked there, the picture of my wife and I is in the Happy Raptor backyard before I worked there.
Oh no shit. That's sweet.
Yeah, it's a little ebook. It's a little sweet ebook. I called my friend Emma Lynn. I was like, "Can you take pictures enjoying cocktails?" And it was a very rushed job, but it was one I just like wanted to do to see how hard it was.
You want to drink that?
Sure, put it in here. I'm here for a bad time.
Fuck, I know that's right.
All right. Do you think we should do an orange zest instead of that lemon?
Let's try orange. Orange has been good.
I know we're
tonight.
breaking the freaking rule today, but it's whatever.
It's late.
It's late. We're here.
Get used to it.
Oh man.
So much zest. You got some juicy fruits tonight.
I did pick up fruit. You freaking the groceries have been so muppet it. Toss it behind you.
No, fuck that. I don't waste. We might need that again. In this economy, you want to throw fruit around? Come the fuck on. Yeah, the fig one was so good.
Now we changed that rum. I like it.
Yeah, that's so much better with the Smith and Cross.
Yeah.
We did Smith and Cross, the Black Pearl, a little Steens.
I'm just gonna put one dash.
Did you do? I was about to say, did you do the chocolate bitters?
Yeah. I get it in the back with the Steens. It like blends perfectly with the Steens.
The Steens, yeah, it's more subtle this time. It's still on the back end, but it's a little more subtle. It was very in your face last time.
That's good.
That's good. It's a good drink. I'd order that at a bar.
Oh yeah, I think the one dash of Patios really helped.
Yeah, it evened out that Steens a little more. The Steens a little more subtle now.
I'm gonna call it pick a damn date.
People are gonna be so confused, but I like that. Good suggestion.
Pick a damn date. I love that. That's fantastic.
That's a good drink.
All right, so what were your highlights? What were the ones that really stuck out to you?
That I really like that mezcal one.
The mezcal one was really good. I have to tell Bonnie that one.
That mezcal one really stuck out to me. I really like smoky alcohol, so a smoky scotch like a Lafroig, love that. A smoky mezcal. On the rare occasion you can find smoky rum like Richard used to make, love that.
Oh, speaking of which, a fun little thing. They're opening a micro distillery in the Honey Island Swamps. And they wanted to use this weird Swedish still we have, but there's no instructions for it. And they had that pot still in there. And I was like, why don't we just use the pot still? And Jeff was like, does anybody know how to use it? I was like, yeah.
As a matter of fact.
I was like, I distilled the thing for 3 years. And so they might put that pot still in the swamp and let me have fun with it.
That's cool. Are you sure they didn't buy it off of Mark? Because if that's the case,
no, they were talking about buying off of Mark, and I was like, hey, it's got holes in it. We got to fix it. And they were like, we can actually fix it.
Yeah, Mark liked to fix his still with fucking epoxy instead of getting a goddamn welder out.
And what happens when epoxy gets hot? It stops holding things together.
Yeah, it just pops. It was so irritating. It would happen all the goddamn time.
Well, the thing is we had a Marine teach us how to solder.
Me and the Marine learned. Well, the Marine taught me how to solder. I helped the Marine solder.
And he taught me how to solder. And so they soldered the condenser, and he was like, hey, there's not enough rum in the world to pay me to rip this epoxy off. So under the still, we had to fix it. And him and I were doing the soldering, but we messed up and we added too much solder. So when you were heating it up, it would melt again. So what we had to do is let it sit, get into the cracks and let it sit. So we went to go get lunch for 20 minutes. And we came back, and he epoxied everything again.
He epoxied it.
And we're like, we're not.
Oh, man, the Marine was pissed. He was one of our regulars. I, gave him, 3 or 4 bottles of rum for helping me do that.
Yeah.
He was fucking furious.
Yeah.
This Benedictine one was good.
That one was good, too. That one was really, really good.
That one was good.
The fig one was good.
The coffee one was good.
Yeah, the Guinness and the coffee one were also really good.
This first one we did with the Jamaican rum was great. That's what gave me the idea to use it for this one.
Yeah, I did love the Iceman's one. Kind of opened up all the good memories of Happy Raptor. I know we bitch a lot about it, but it opened up the good memories of it.
Sure did. The one with the hot sauce was great. I'm honestly, I really enjoyed all of them. Those are some of the ones that really.
Yeah.
Really
I think the hot sauce one, was my favorite one.
That one was so cool.
I think because it was different, and I loved the pop of the hot sauce. I think that one was really, really cool. I think that's why I like that one so much. Also, I didn't think I was. I'll be real. I didn't think I was gonna like that one when I first tried it. I was like, when I was writing down the ingredients, it's like, okay, maybe we won't do this one on the show. But I think that was my favorite of the old fashioned ways one.
I mean, how often do you see hot sauce in a drink? And the hot sauce you chose was really good.
That peach, yeah.
If it was just like a Tabasco, I don't know if it would have worked so good. But that's
the peach
really
habanero
good.
one, yeah. That one was really good.
Also, if you ever want to experiment with more hot sauces in your drinks, I got a nice collection of hot sauces at home. I pick up hot sauces everywhere I go. Whenever I travel, I love hot sauce.
That Perry, the one that Cass did, that one was Cocktail and Cass. That one was really good.
That one was good.
That was really fruity and really
very
nice.
fruity. It was very nice.
Yeah, LO Cocktail one. That one was really. That one had like a really strong. Yeah, the LO Cocktail one with the Benedictine. That one had like that Sazerac kind of feel to it.
The Benedictine
really nice.
though was so great.
Yeah,
Like it really came out. It added so much.
And Better Veg Bourbon. That one too. I like that one.
Yeah, the Better with Bourbon.
That one and LO Cocktail. I like those because it had the Sazerac soul taste to it.
The honey was a nice twist on it though. The honey was a nice little twist.
You know what I'm saying with that? Like it still like I love the riffs, but it still had that Sazerac base to it, and that's what I really liked to it. It was like it was in the Venn diagram of the Sazerac, which is what I think. Which I know I've been drinking a lot because I said my point like 4 times in different ways.
The Aquavit one.
The Aquavit one was cool. That one was pretty cool.
Also got us thinking about the book, which was nice.
Yeah. I mean, of course, the Iceman Can't Cook one. That one's so cool.
Yeah, with the King Cake rum, I have a bottle unopened at home because I am so afraid I will drink it too fast.
Yeah,
they don't have it anymore in the city to buy, so like that's the last one I have forever.
I just need to make it. I have the recipes in my brain. I just need to make
Me
them.
and Jessica have been wondering when we're going to just because we've been thinking about like just buying a bottle of silver and just throwing some hibiscus and lime in there.
Let's just buy some fucking cheap silver and just get a bucket.
Yeah, but like we've also been like the banana's good, the fucking king cake's good.
We should just do it. Let's go buy a bunch of buckets of like shitty rum and just dump it into a bucket.
Hell yeah.
And I'll make it. Yeah, I'll make it. I have the recipe. I shouldn't have said that on. I mean, I don't have the recipe.
Look, Mark's not watching
I just signed an NDA.
Mark's not watching this.
Yeah. But no, I really love this one we just did. In fact, this one I'm probably gonna finish the night with is this one. This one's really good.
That was very good. Good job, team.
Pick a damn date. It's like
good
so
job,
good.
Team.
Yeah, I think the higher proof, funkier rum was the way to go.
Yeah.
On that one.
Also, I'm glad we're using that because I've had that for a while and I never use it for anything at home. I use it usually for Mai Tais.
Try to get it. It's kind of like settled a little bit. God, that thing fucking pops.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
Yeah, I think the orange peel also because the chocolate bitters are very orangey. What was y'all's favorite? What was one that like blew your way or you were like, wow, I didn't realize you guys would like that one that much?
Did any of y'all make them at home with us? Well, I mean, we were making them like really goofy, but did y'all make them at home?
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't write down the recipes very good, so like,
yeah.
I was following what he wrote down.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of starstruck every time I watched the video. I was like, oh my god, people actually did it. Like I said, I didn't think people were gonna do it, and then I was like, oh my god. So yeah, so next year we'll do another challenge, but I'm gonna issue the challenge in January. And I'm going to have the stipulation that you have to email me the recipe and the procedures. That way I will have them on my email and not written down. And I think we're going to – you said Bucare. I think Bucare would be really cool.
You can also look at some other like traditional New Orleans cocktails. Yeah,
I think a hurricane would be kind of cool. Grasshopper would be cool.
La Louisiane, that's a New Orleans.
I think during the summer, and you guys can start thinking of it during the summer. What's the Blues Brothers did a cocktail? It's like an orange flip. Let's see. Let me Google it.
Oh man, I know that's right.
Yeah,
he was making them before we even started.
I know. I had to stop myself because I didn't want to. Hurt my judgment. You know.
Yeah, fair.
What's it called? Orange Whip. I think during the summer, I think I'm gonna do an orange whip challenge and be like, pick a fruit, and we're gonna do a whip on that fruit. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, your favorite, or which one like stood out to you? I don't want to say favorite because all of them were delicious, Well, which one stood out to you that was like, oh my god, that was so cool? Gosh, this one, Pick a Damn Date, is so good. That one's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna put these into that book. This cocktail book's full of losers. I'm definitely gonna put all the ones we made on the show. I'm really excited about that book. I think we're gonna do some live streams where I'm just gonna write the books. That way, people can bully me into finishing a freaking book.
Yeah, that would help both of us. I need a lot of embarrassment to make me work.
You know, because you write and you're like, I'm so freaking smart, and you start typing, and then it's like awful. But it's hard for me sometimes when writing is like, just get it on the freaking page and let someone smarter than me proof it and edit it and make it sound better. Or like that time when you and I hung out and we drank for 4 hours writing and we were cracking jokes and going back and forth from cracking. We need to do that more because I feel like that
was a great writing session.
Looks bonkers in the best way. I'm telling you, you gotta try it.
It's so good. That was one of my favorites.
You know what? For a great video for you, you should try it stirred and tried it the way Doc did it and see which one's better. That would be a fantastic video for you. Yeah.
Yeah, because we goofed on that one. Apparently, we were not supposed to add that in when I stirred it up. I made that one. That I guess was supposed to be a fluke.
I like it stirred. I thought it like showed off the hot sauce really well.
Because the hot sauce came through.
Yeah,
it hit the back of my throat really hard. It was great.
You know, the guy for Jim Beam who does the cocktail marketing, he judged the first ever contest I won. It was Bourbon Fest. I was like 2 months into bartending, and I went to this, and the least experienced person was bartending for over 2 years, and we were the first matchup. And she brought this fancy smoking board.
Oh Jesus!
And it was the Jim Beam one. I actually fucked up. Because I thought it was an Evan Williams contest. So I submitted a cocktail with Evan Williams called Evenly Brewed.
I remember that one.
And I was talking to some guests.
That was a good drink, though.
It was fantastic.
Well, we worked on that one.
And my mother is fantastic at names for cocktails. So we were talking, and I was talking to these people, and I was like, you should come to the cocktail contest where I'll show off Evenly Brewed. And they were like, dude, there's not an Evan Williams cocktail contest. I said, yeah, there is. Like, I'm in it. Like, there's an Evan Williams contest. They're like, no, dude, there's a Jim Beam contest. And I was like, no, it's Evan Williams. Like, keep looking. He's like, dude, it's Jim Beam. And I was like, fuck.
This is the first time I'm hearing it was Jim Beam. I helped him make that cocktail. I had no idea this was Jim Beam. This is the first time hearing it.
And I talked to the judges, and they were like, we really love the cocktail, so we kind of just pretended like you put Jim Beam in it.
It was really good.
So we were so it was a contest. We were batching, like a lot of people were there for they were like, I've been bartending for 40 years. I've been bartending for my friend Stacy was in it. And the girl, she had this board. She had a stave that she would smoke drinks in, and that was like her bar shtick, was they would do smoke cocktails. And the cool part about this one was like chopped. So they had like a table full of ingredients, right? And you had to go run and grab the ingredients. They never replaced them. So, like, if you were in the early rounds, you had an advantage because you had all the ingredients. Then the later rounds, you didn't. And so we had to do an orange-flavored bourbon. And it had to be nightlife. So what he would do is the Jim Beam guy would walk. He would grab a bottle and go, this is your bottle. And he's like, nightlife. Or he'd be like, at the pool or at home watching the game. And he would tell you the vibe he wanted. And so she makes a revolver and she smokes it. And I just remember, and I was so nervous. I was stressed out. I was trying to crack jokes just to calm down. My dad was making fun of me. He's like, dude, how nervous were you? I was like, fucking a 10 out of 10. I was so fucking nervous. And so I could smell the smoke. And the guy came up to me, and I just remember he put the mic in the face. He goes, can you believe she's smoking a cocktail? And she threw the mic, and I said, yeah, she brought that board from Mississippi. Of course she's going to fucking smoke a cocktail. Because I was like, man. So I made a cocktail. It's on there. I'm actually going to try to recreate it and make it better. But I made a cocktail with orange, honey, peppers, lemons, and like egg whites. And I called it the Bear Trap because
I
it was
remember the Bear Trap.
sweet. It was really sweet, but then that spiciness.
That was the one with the jalapenos.
Yeah,
that was the pepper one we were talking about earlier.
one.
I remember working on this. That was the pepper one.
And I destroyed her. Like I destroyed her in the rankings, and so it got to the end. So I went against Stacy. We both our cocktails were shit. I fucked up, and both our cocktails were shit. They were like, we're trying to decide which one's less shitty, and I was like, well, that's great for judges to decide. And so when they were announcing third place, they go, judges, we need a third place, and every judge said, oh, the fucking Bear Trap guy over there. And so I got third place for that cocktail. Now, fast forward the next year, we're same competition. I do a plum drink. I think I made a butt joke with the plum drink. So we do a plum drink, and we're in the huddle, and the guy's like talking, and he's like, hey, it's the same guy, and he's like, we're judging you on taste. We're judging you on taste. We're judging you on presentation. And he's like, and most importantly, people don't realize, but we're judging you on the name. And everyone's like, kind of like starts talking to themselves. And he just goes, you know, one of the coolest cocktails I ever got to judge was this guy who made a cocktail with honey and peppers. And he called it a Bear Trap. And in his speech, he said it came out sweet and then it would trap you with the spice. And he's like, that drink I've been thinking about for a year. And I go, dude, that was my drink. And he was like, well, good job, guy. And I did not do as well in that competition. But
damn.
But yeah, no, I made a pretty cool drink. That one I overthought myself and I didn't do very well.
That was a good drink, though.
The second year I lost, but my friend Stacy won. So I lost to the champion. And the judges said that was the closest round they had throughout the whole competition. So, but yeah, Gnome, you and Luca coming to Spillway this year. I'm 100% going to bully Luca to take me to Spillway. He wanted to take me last year, but we just did Bourbon Fest. Bourbon Fest, I did Bourbon Fest and I did Food Fight 2 weekends in a row, and it was like third weekend was Spillway, and I was like, I need to protect my health. I cannot be drinking 3 weekends in a row. So I had to do a dry week, but I am going to try to do that.
Wait, you from around here? The Spillway is in like between here and LaPlace?
I thought it was in Mississippi.
I don't know about
Spillway's in Mississippi, I believe. So Spillway, they like open up the parking lot, and it's just like a bourbon fest.
Yeah, this is Mississippi because the Spillway down here is between the lake and the swamp.
Yeah, and they open it up, and people, it's usually just like, hey, I have this bourbon. You should try. I have this bourbon. And then they have a bunch of rare bourbons all around, and they raffle off. So while you're just walking through this parking lot, it's kind of like a tailgate party for a football game. And you're just trying a bunch of bourbons.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Doc, you have to come to Spillway
Brandon,
now.
Mississippi.
Brandon, Mississippi, yeah.
Brandon, I think I know where
yeah, I'll talk to Luca. Luca wanted me to go. Luca really wanted me to go last year, but like I said, I was just like, I just had 2 weekends of drinking a lot, and I was like, I need to protect my body.
Yeah, that's not far from Jackson. That's near Vicksburg, right?
Yeah. But yeah, and Adam also went with him. So, but Adam's not with us anymore. He's. I know that sounded morbid, but yeah. So I do plan to go to Spillway. I do plan to go to Bourbon Fest. I'm trying to get my media passes, but the lady hasn't emailed me back yet. I'm probably going to email the Bourbon Fest itself. But if not, I think we're going to. Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, see, I think that's the Spillway I thought of. But when you said Brandon, Mississippi, I was like, that's like near Jackson. It's between Jackson and Vicksburg, I think.
Yeah. No, but I'm gonna try. I'm really want to go try and try some bourbon, meet some people. Try to get to 1,000. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. I'm like 107 off. It's driving me insane. So you should. I had a really bad week, man. My things were bad. But anyway, dude, let's not end on a sour note.
Yeah,
you
right.
Have a fun story. You have a fun story.
Yeah. So I'm drinking this daiquiri that I made earlier. It's still really good, even though it's a little more warm. But I'm going to tell you a story about the cleaning daiquiri, which I assume I'm going to have to make so that we can clean this mess up before Courtney gets here.
You definitely have to read the book to see the whole story. But yeah.
Yeah. So before I started working at Happy Raptor, I was a doorman, like I said earlier, at this bar called, well, now it's called Siberia. Back then it was called Carnival. And so I have an undergrad degree, I have a master's degree in history, and I was a historian at the World War II Museum. They used to send me around the world to operate like history tours and shit like that. And then during COVID, I got laid off, and I was doing any job I could to get a little extra money. So I ended up picking up a job as a doorman at a friend of mine's bar. And part of my job was, at the end of the night, my job was to like clean the fucking toilets and shit. And so they always said that, we were allowed 2 drinks throughout the night. So at the end of the night, I look at the bartender and I say, hey, look, just give me a double daiquiri. I need a double daiquiri, and I'll clean this fucking bar. It will never be cleaner in its life. They said, all right. I call it the cleaning daiquiri because if I was going to scrub a toilet at this dive bar, I didn't want to fucking remember it the next day. So when I started working at the Raptor, at the end of my shift, when we were closing up, I'd make myself a nice strong daiquiri and I'd start mopping the floors and scrubbing the toilets and shit like that. And Richard at one point noticed that I would do this every night. He said, why do you always make a daiquiri before you close up for the night? I was like, because I have all this background and I don't want to think about how I have worked all around the world and here I am scrubbing a toilet as a living in a bar in Metairie, in New Orleans, Louisiana. So I'm going to make myself a nice, strong, cleaning daiquiri. And I'm not going to remember this tomorrow. And that's going to be okay with me. So I call this the cleaning daiquiri.
So actually, that's how we got an idea for the book. Because Iceman Can't Cook and other people were like, you should do a Malort book. But I wanted a little bit of history in it. And so one day, somebody destroyed the bathroom, like, awfully. And he was scrubbing the toilet with his cleaning daiquiri. And he's just like, this is some bullshit. I have a master's degree in history. And I said, hey, man, I need a historian to help me write my book. And he said, you know what? I don't care what it's about. I will write you a book. And I said, sweet. And we shook on it. I said, cool. Well, it's a book about Malort. He's like, you motherfucker.
I literally was like, you're a real son of a bitch for that.
Before we go, why don't you teach him how to make a daiquiri?
You don't know how to make a daiquiri? Oh, shit, I'll make you a daiquiri. Let me clean this.
And I want to tell this other story with Logan, and he might punch me in the face, so I'll tell the story.
I would never.
You almost did. You almost did.
I guess it depends on what story it is.
So, Logan came in one day, and he was very upset. He was very upset because he had to do a bunch of interviews.
Oh, man, I fucking hated doing interviews, man.
So I said, dude, did you interview Joe? And he goes, Joe who? He goes, Joe who?
You motherfucker.
Now, a little context. I did not know that Logan got chewed out because he forgot to interview someone. And he got chewed out for an hour on the phone before he walked in. And that's why he was full of piss and vinegar. So I didn't know that was the reason. So fast forward back to the present. I go, did you interview Joe? And he goes, Joe who? I don't even know. Man, I have to email all these people back. I don't even remember. Joe who? And I go, Joe Mama.
I was this fucking close. Fucking close.
We almost fought in the parking lot.
We didn't even have a fucking parking lot. We almost fought in it. I was so fucking pissed. I was so pissed. I had literally just got reamed the fuck out over not interviewing one person that probably wasn't going to get the job anyway. God, I was
So
pissed.
bad.
I was
It was
pissed.
so bad.
I was so
It was
angry.
the only time I literally thought him and I were about to go to blows.
Oh, I was so mad. I was like, of all the times to get a Joe Mama joke, this is not the time.
He blew up on me. I was like, oh my God, I am so sorry.
Over there, I don't know what. So I'm gonna teach you how to make a daiquiri real quick. But also, like over there, I don't know what the fuck it was. I would get reamed out for the dumbest fucking shit, and I would have to sit on the phone for the dumbest fucking shit for an hour, listening to these people get unwind themselves on me. It was just like it was the dumbest fucking thing, and I'm sorry I unwound on Richard. Like I'm sorry. I have been sorry since, but like at the same time, like I just had to hear it from my manager, who was the worst fucking manager I've had to work under in my entire adult fucking life. She was the fucking worst. I was so mad. All right, my friend. So I'm gonna teach you how to make a daiquiri real quick.
He got chewed out for that when I made that joke.
It was so fucking dumb.
God, I was like, "Ooh, I'm sorry."
They sent me like 30 fucking people to email about interviews, but they had never trained me on interviewing. I only had the job for like a week. They had never trained me on interviewing or anything. And then they yelled at me about it. I was like, I have never been trained in this job. I ain't never been a bar manager. I wasn't even hired to be a bar manager. I was hired to be a tour manager. Our
manager was so bad. We did a 2-hour neurodivergence class.
Oh my God, it was so bad. Anyway,
boy,
that pissed me off. I'm gonna need another daiquiri. All right, so we're gonna start with simple syrup. I always do a 1 to 1 to 2, so 1 ounce simple.
I always do 3/4.
Oh baby, I go 1 to 1 to 2.
So it's
I like
2-1-1.
Yeah, however you want to count it. So then I do lime. Now this is going to be fairly traditional.
Dude, don't you know? I got these squeeze bottles at Rouse's for $1.
I love this squeeze bottle. This is great. So this is fairly traditional 2-1-1 or 1-1-2, however you want to think about it. I think about it in the order that I do it. I always start with my sugar first because I want it to dissolve, and it's the cheapest ingredient you got. Then I go with my juice, my citrus.
Making a daiquiri is to bitch about something for 11 minutes and then make the drink.
I fucking know that's right.
Use that rum.
You want me to do the black rum? All right. So then I'm going to use this rum. I was about to use the agricole, but I was told not to use that, even though that's what I would like to drink. But, you know, I'm going to be the one to drink it, so I guess somebody else is going to tell me what to fucking drink tonight. That's fine. Should I fucking tell you? Should I call you my wife too?
I'm just laughing at Iceman saying the key to making daiquiri is bitch about something for 11 minutes.
I like it was specifically 11 minutes though. So that's gonna be 2 ounces of your liquor.
I'm trying to get that watch time, y'all.
And then you got to get your ice in there. My ice is melted because I bitched for 11 minutes about a job I haven't had in 2 years. Fucking electric. I like how you have absolutely just called us on our bullshit all night. I have noticed and I have appreciated it. I think that's hilarious. Great moderator. It's hilarious. So once you got your cocktail and your ice in your drink, shake it until it's cold in your hands.
Don't you love that little mini shaker?
It's great. Also, by the way, I've had my ice in my glass, keeping it nice and chilled.
People ask me why I always use that glass. It makes every drink look much more fuller.
I love this glass. I was about to steal it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a kleptomaniac when it comes to glassware.
He sold this tiki mug for me.
I put that in my fucking pocket, and I walked right out the bar with it.
Yeah, he goes, Courtney, put this in your purse. And she goes, why don't you put it in your pocket? He's like, because I have all the Mai Tai glasses in my pocket.
I had like 3 Mai Tai glasses in my pocket already. So that's your cocktail. It's a classic.
And then you use like a dehydrated lime.
Yeah, you could have a little something on top if you have a little something. Actually, I really liked the bitters. Bow, 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 bow. Celery bitters.
Celery bitters.
I'm going to put that as a little float. When I worked at the Raptor, and I would make the bananas foster dessert daiquiri, what I would do is it was still the 2-in-1, but I would use our praline simple syrup. I would put lemon juice, 2 ounces of king cake, and then what were those bitters I would use? They were like Polynesian or some shit.
Yeah, he called them like Polynesian. Yeah.
Polynesian bitters. I don't know. It was a whole bunch of shit, but I would put a little float on top, and that was really nice. But that's just a traditional daiquiri, my friend. Very easy, very simple. It's my favorite one to make. During COVID, when I got laid out from the World War II Museum, I got big into cocktail YouTube, and it was the first cocktail I learned how to make because none of the bars in town were open, so nobody was making my daiquiris but me.
The Hemingway daiquiri actually has more liquor than simple. The original Hemingway daiquiri was not the one that we use today with cherry liqueur. It was just a lot more booze because Hemingway believed that that alcohol was healthier than sugar, but he was a diabetic, so that kind of was true.
Also, he used grapefruit to cut that sugar too. I don't like grapefruit, so I don't typically drink
The now traditional
Hemingway.
one uses like cherry liqueur and grapefruit juice. Fun fact about Hemingway. He bullied the government to give him a bunch of guns during World War II.
Specifically in like Key West, Cuba area. It was in the Key West. He told them that he would go sit on the beach and look for U-boats if they paid him to go out there. And coincidentally, he never found a U-boat in the Gulf between 1942 and 1945. But he sure did find a lot of fucking rum.
Yeah, and he said he kind of saw one, but him and everybody on his boat was super drunk. And the United States government didn't want to hurt morale, and Hemingway was like the most popular person at the time. So they gave him a bunch of guns, and he actually was so mad that he never got to fight Nazis that he wrote a book where at the end of the book, the captain of the fishing boat follows the Nazi commander and murders him in a cave.
What I always find funny about that is Hemingway never saw a U-boat enter the Gulf, but the Gulf had some of the highest rates of U-boat activity in the war outside of the Atlantic.
Yeah, he just wanted to. Yeah, exactly.
He just wanted to drink, and like
I said,
honestly,
they said he found one, but they were so drunk on the boat, and so I was like, "Do you think Hemingway just bullied the government so he could shoot guns into the Gulf?" And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds like Hemingway."
They actually found one in the Mississippi River.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. They actually found one in the Mississippi River, and that U-boat is now in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted to see it when we went up there, but we didn't have time.
We did a lot of shit.
We did a lot of shit.
Well, if we get this damn book finished, then we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll just go back up there. Just so you know, this is the classic daiquiri, not the cleaning daiquiri. The cleaning daiquiri would have double the amount of stuff in there.
Yeah.
It would be a nice, strong one.
And it usually was in a plastic cup sometimes.
It was always in a plastic cup.
Yeah.
And when Richard said 3/4 sugar, 3/4 lime, and then 2 ounces rum,
one more of those.
That's what I would do.
I kind of want one more of the pick a damn date. That drink was so good.
That's a good damn daiquiri. I did put that celery bitters on top. The rum comes out so good on this. This rum was really nice in it. The one I did earlier. But this rum right here, where Richard's working now, phenomenal daiquiri.
So
that's a phenomenal
when
daiquiri.
I made that rum, I made it with Brandon, which I wish you would have met, but we should have coordinated when he came down. Brandon worked at High West at High West Bourbon, and so he taught me how to make bourbon, and I taught him how to make rum, and he was so nervous about rum, and I was like, dude, and I had to describe to him like this. I was like, all right, think about this. Vodka is the hostess. You know, really clean, beautiful, has to be neat, has to be nice. Bourbon is the waitress. Can be a little messy, but also looks very clean, very nice. And I was like, rum is the line cook that's doing meth in the backyard.
Rum is
like you
washing
can be
your dishes.
mean. Yeah, you can be mean to it. You can yell at it. Like, it's fine.
It was called Kill Devil for a long time for a fucking reason.
But he would, but it was always like, do we cut tails? Do we cut tails? Do we cut? I was like, no. And even when I worked with Greg came up to me, and Greg was like, I'm thinking about cutting it now. And I tasted it. I was like, oh no. And he's like, what? And I was like, dude, these tails taste great. And I was like, why would we cut it? And then he was like, okay, now I get it. He's like, you cut it you cut it on vibes. I was like, yep.
On vibe. I'll put it to you this way. When he says vibes, when I would walk in the morning at work, he'd say, hey, come taste this real quick. And I would literally stick my finger underneath the little stream of rum coming out. I'd just put it on my tongue. I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's still tails, baby. He's like, yeah, that's what I thought, too. And then I'd taste it again later. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. That's rum right there. That's how we did it at Happy Raptor. All about taste.
It was funny because Greg worked at Sazerac, and he was like, when we were first going to do rum, he was like, when do we pull?
Cheers, baby.
Cheers. He's like, when do we pull heads? I was like, you collect 3 gallons and you just taste it. And he's like, no, but what's like what's like the time do I pull it? I was like, oh, I don't know. You just collect 3 gallons because that's when it's safe, and then you taste it. And he was just like, yeah, but what's like the proof? I was like, dude, I don't know. And he's like, how do you not know? And I was like, just like, does it taste bad? No. Then we roll it. If it tastes bad, then we don't roll it.
We're fucking doing it live, baby.
Yeah, he was just like because
it's pirate drink.
Yeah, because Greg's very scientific. I'm very much of like I'm vibes. Like this is what we want. This is what we don't want.
I mean, to be fair, that's for as scientific as Mark was about shit. He was also about vibes.
Well, that's because he didn't have any fucking equipment.
This is true. We did our wash in giant plastic barrels.
Yeah, no,
everything was.
Thank you, Doc. So at Happy Raptor, I had to actually use a old school hydrometer, and hydrometers are calibrated to 60 degrees, so I had to literally sit it in the freezer. One time, it was so hot in that building, I watched 2 full episodes of The Boys before the liquid got cool enough for me to measure it. And he was like, why are you still there? And I was like, because it's fucking hot as shit.
Well, I know Richard would, but I know I argued with them all the time about how fucking hot that. So it was a shed with metal walls and a metal roof with a giant hot water heater in the back. And then they were surprised when people were catching heat sickness in the middle of summer when it's 120 degrees outside. They're like, what do you mean? What do you mean people are getting sick and you have to work overtime?
I told you the story when Megan came in, the boss.
Yeah, Megan, one of the owners.
One of the owners came in. She said, this is bullshit. And I was like, because I was labeling and watching a movie. I was like, you watching a movie is bullshit? And she goes, no, your work conditions is bullshit. And I was just like, this is this every day. And she's like, this is ridiculous that you work in this. I said, you're the boss. You put me in this situation.
Their excuse every year was, well, we had to do it for 1 year. We know how hot it gets. It's like, bitch, it gets hot. It gets hotter every year. You haven't worked back here for 5 years.
Yeah. No, that's how I used to do all the distilling because Mark couldn't stand it. But anyway, well, cheers. We're going to cheers on a good note. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you everyone who submitted a cocktail. This was a lot of fun. This was awesome. I had a blast.
This is great.
And we have a great cocktail. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, watch the videos. We're definitely going to do your gin Sazerac. I'm going to do that on the channel when I get some tonic syrup because I'm really excited about that one. So I'm definitely going to do that on the channel. Make sure you check out everyone who's entered. They're on my collaboration part of it, which is a cool new feature on YouTube. And, we're going to do this one a video so that way you guys can have it forever. What we made together, and make sure you just keep following along because we're gonna get that book. My goal is to drop it in December for that book, so we're gonna have that book, the Bitter Couple cocktail book, and it will be a lot of fun.
Keep us honest.
And thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun.
Thanks, guys.
And we're gonna do this probably next month. I'll announce the date for next month. I don't know the theme yet. Courtney and I will definitely figure it out. We'll find out a day.
During the summer, we should do a French 75 contest.
French 75. Well,
I'm a bougie bitch. I love a French 75.
We're gonna do the flip contest next.
All right.
The one in the summer.
Orange flip.
Yeah. Maybe New Year's. Save that idea. New Year's Eve, we might do a live show before all the parties, and we'll do French 75.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I hope you had